who's...
Biology's acted up again, okay?
Them that's got shall have, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still isn't news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own.
Shall get, then that's not shall lose. Then that's got shall get, then that's not shall lose.
Hey, Pop! Pop, you better get a move on. You don't have much time if you're gonna make that bus. I would have bet a whole week's pay Pop wouldn't get on that bus to Orlando.
Rock, you said it yourself. I can talk anybody and anything.
I ain't going.
Except him. What do you mean you're not going, Daddy?
I know of too many old people who went to Florida and were never heard from again. Besides, I don't need to go to some tourist trap. There's plenty to do right here in Baltimore.
Oh, Pop, the only thing you do besides play dominoes with Clarence is visit the Great Blacks in Wax Museum.
Oh, I love it there. This month they got a new fantasy exhibit. Rosa Parks shoving a white man off the bus.
Pop, you're gonna kill him in your hot new summer outfit, then.
Oh. This ain't no outfit. These are my shorty pajamas, fool.
Pop, you gotta go, because...
I ain't gonna waste a whole week on a boring trip with a bunch of old people.
Pop, I was gonna say, you gotta go because it's a non-refundable deposit.
What's that?
You can't get your money back.
Nothing?
Not a dime.
I'll pack.
All right. Hi, Joey.
Hey.
Oh, not more flowers, Eleanor.
Why are you so upset by a few flowers, Rock?
There's a patient who can't have flowers. Instead of throwing them out, he gives them to me.
And why do you have a problem with that, Rock?
Because we got enough vegetation in this house with you here.
See, Rock, that was uncalled for. Why did you say that?
Well, Joey, once in a while I come up with a joke. At least give me the pleasure of saying it.
Okay, but I owe you, and I'm gonna get you back.
Oh, you just back away from that refrigerator.
Rock, why are you so upset about this?
Because I don't like no man sending my wife flowers.
Rock, it's a simple case of patient-nurse bonding. Mr. Melrose is a sweet man. He's just showing his appreciation.
For what? You ain't the one ripped open his chest and fixed his heart.
Oh, I just stood around and did nothing.
Oh, Eleanor, I'm sure you did a lot.
Oh, Rock, look, I think it's cute you're getting jealous, but this really is nothing. Just a man who had heart surgery getting rid of some flowers.
I guess I can understand that. It's not like this kind of thing doesn't happen to me. Like this beautiful divorcee on Exeter Street, who's always giving me a cold drink whenever I stop by her house to pick up her garbage.
Well, that's nice. I feel good that someone is being kind to my man for doing a good job. What divorcee?
Well, say goodbye to the boys for me, Eleanor. I'm off to Florida.
You have fun, Daddy. Don't you want to change out your shorty pajamas first?
Shorty pajamas? Girl, what's the matter with your eyes? This is my hot new summer outfit.
Just try doing some work.
You watch. Ah, yeah, Rock. I'm gonna enjoy this, man. For the first time in months, I had a room to myself. I don't know, maybe I'll write some music, read, watch a little TV. I don't know, maybe I'll do nothing at all.
Joey,
Huh?
Denise returned your call. She said if it's true the old man really is in Florida, she'll be over at 8.
But doing that might be nice.
Oh, wait a minute, Eleanor, wait a minute. Something's not quite right here. Don't tell me.
What do you mean, Rob?
I got it. You're not carrying 3 bouquets of flowers in your arms.
There are no more flowers, Rock, and there'll be no more flowers. Mr. Melrose checked out today.
Checked out? Mm-hmm. Oh, he was so young.
No, Rock, he didn't check out. He checked out. He's home.
Good. As we say in the sanitation department, good riddance to bad rubbish.
Rock, I don't know why you made such a big deal over nothing.
Because I'm crazy about you, Eleanor. The thought of any man paying you the slightest attention just puts me over the edge.
Well, like I said before, Rock, you have nothing to worry about. I love you. Those flowers meant nothing to me. Just like this little box he sent over means nothing to me.
Wait a minute, what box?
This one? I didn't even open it because it's probably nothing. If you want me to, I'll just throw it in the trash. Why'd you do that?
Reflex, baby. Well, it's here. You might as well open it.
Okay, Rock. If you insist.
Go ahead. I want you to.
Oh.
Put that right back in the box.
Oh, that's one hell of a rock, Rock.
What does this mean, Eleanor?
He's rich. Some people are just extravagant like that. I mean, Elvis gave people Cadillacs.
Hey, don't bring the king into this.
Oh, Rock, stop. He's gone.
No, he's not. Somebody saw him in a mall in Kentucky. Sorry, Eleanor. I'm just a little upset about this diamond bracelet thing.
Look, Rock, I'll find out from admitting where Mr. Melrose lives, and I'll send it back to him.
Good.
But can't I wear it just a little while first?
How long?
Forever.
Eleanor.
Playing, baby.
Hey, the nerve of this guy. Giving a married woman a beautiful gift like that.
I'll agree, this is a little extreme.
Hi, I'm Lawrence Melrose. I'm here to see Eleanor.
Well, how's that for extreme?
Larry? Oh, Mr. Melrose. This is my husband, Rock Emerson.
Pleased to meet you.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
hey, wait a minute. Don't say a word. Take it.
Oh, good. I wanted this back. I thought about it, and I realized I was wrong.
See, Rock, he realized he was wrong.
I wanted to give this to you in person.
Oh, that's it. That's it. You, out of my house.
Wait a minute, please, Mr. Emerson. Indulge me.
Oh, I'll indulge you. I'll indulge you real good. You think just because you got a lot of money, that gives you the right to walk into a man's house and show him up in front of his woman?
I realize it's strange coming to another man's house to talk to his wife. But if I don't say this, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
If you say anything, there won't be a rest of your life.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Emerson. I'll just have to take that chance.
Rock, look, let him say what he has to say, and then he'll be gone.
Eleanor, this heart attack has made me realize many things. The temporal nature of life. My own mortality.
Now get to the point.
The point is, Eleanor, I think I'm in love with you.
What?
I think you gave him a heart attack.
What?
Don't say that word again, or you'll kill him. Lawrence, you're doing just fine. At this rate, you'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear.
Why?
Oh, then I won't be able to see you anymore. I'll hate that.
About that. I don't know whatever gave you the idea that I was interested in you.
Well, look at all you've done for me. And you cared for me more than anyone else ever has.
Lawrence, I'm a nurse. That's what I do. Look it up.
Well, you have seen me in these little gowns without the back.
Enough!
Oh, Eleanor, don't be so harsh. I could have another episode.
You won't if you follow your doctor's orders. Get plenty of rest and avoid professing your love to married women in front of their husbands.
Oh, that was scary. I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Listen, I apologize for Rock's behavior. He's not happy about men hitting on his wife.
Well, nobody's perfect. But he is quite a guy. And I get the feeling he feels really bad.
Oh, Larry, you're up. Great. Listen, I got you some magazines, some slippers, and some fruit. All fresh, flown in today.
Rock, could I talk to you over here for a second?
Larry, you'll be okay?
Oh, I'm fine, Rob.
Here's an apple, Larry. Fiber.
Honey, I'm really worried.
Are you keeping something from me about Larry's condition?
No, I'm worried about you and all the money that you're spending.
I know, Eleanor, but I'm feeling really bad about what I did to Larry. I never almost killed somebody before. I know I'm gonna kick myself once the guilt wears off, but it's the least I can do for giving him a myocardial infarction.
Rock, how do you know what he had?
I had a conference with his doctor.
It figures. Rock, I just want to know one thing. Will you be sleeping home tonight?
I don't know, Eleanor. I don't think Larry's out of the woods yet.
All right, Rock. I'll see you in about an hour when I have to get him ready for a sit-span.
Oh, don't worry, Eleanor. I'll do it.
No, Rock, you really don't have to do this.
I know. But I feel really bad for what I did. Besides, this keeps you away from my wife.
That's okay, Rock. Oh, I've learned a lot from this.
Yeah, me too. Hey, did you know if this happens again, you're a goner? Maybe you didn't want to know that.
Gee, thanks, Rock. Other than that, you're a good man.
Hey, once I got past you being in love with my wife, I found out you're a pretty good guy yourself. You know, there are a lot of things I like about you. Speaking of which, how did you make all that money?
I wish I could say I worked real hard for my money like you do, but I didn't. My grandfather left it to me.
Well, that's okay. You're forgiven. Well, I'll bet you've had a great life, playing polo and all.
Oh, yeah, I had a ball till I had that first,
myocardial infarction.
infarction.
They say something like that really changes your life.
Oh, yeah. You sit back and take stock. Oh, reminds me, I gotta dump 5,000 shares of OSHA Industries.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I gotta dump some stuff tomorrow, too. Remember, I'm a garbage man. Well, how about it, Larry? Has this changed your life?
You know, Rock, I think it has. That and meeting Eleanor. You know something else? I envy you.
Oh, boy, it has changed your life.
No, I chased around with a lot of women in my life, but I've never met anyone quite like Eleanor. She's different. So warm and caring. She's wonderful. And even knowing that she was married couldn't stop me from following my heart.
You know, Larry, ordinarily I'd want to take your head off right now. But you're a good man. And you're right. Eleanor is a wonderful, wonderful woman.
Yeah, she sure is. She got any single sisters?
Nah. The closest thing is a cousin who's a Keno girl in Vegas, but we don't talk about her. You know, it's funny, Larry. You're everything I'd like to be for Eleanor. Except for that bad heart thing.
What do you mean, Rock?
Well, you know, you said so yourself. Eleanor is the kind of woman you want to give everything to. Kills me when I see her coming home from work in the mornings, all exhausted and worn out. Sometimes after she's collapsed in the bed at 10 a.m., I'll watch her sleep. And I hate myself. I really hate myself for everything I can't give her. Lately, I've had this fantasy. I'd buy us a secluded tropical island we could escape to whenever we wanted. I'd love to be able to see her smile in the tropical moonlight. Can you imagine how beautiful she'd look?
Yes, I can.
You know, I'd give anything to be able to do that for her. But no matter what I do, how hard I try, I know I'll never be able to.
You know the funny thing, Rock?
What's that?
I can give her all that.
Yeah, I know.
Rock, you might think I'm crazy, and I may be for telling you this. But until you gave me this heart attack, I had every intention of proposing to Eleanor.
You want to hear something crazier? I think you should.
You serious?
I've never been more serious.
You want your wife to leave you and run off with me?
No, of course not, no. It would rip my guts out if she said yes to you. But with all that you can give her, I just don't feel I have the right to stop her from hearing it.
Hi, boys.
Pop, what the hell you doing back 2 days early? I got the Hall twins coming over tonight.
A damn bus broke down in Georgia. Why is it we black people have so many problems when we get on a bus?
So how'd you get back, Pop?
I hitchhiked. I took in some of the countryside along the way.
Wait, so you didn't make it to Disney World, huh?
No, and it's just as well. I probably would have thrown up on that teacup ride.
Oh, sorry, Pop.
Oh, no, don't apologize. In fact, I hate to say it, but I should be thanking you boys.
Why?
If I hadn't taken this trip, I would never have met Louise.
Who's Louise?
The woman I hitched a ride with. One of the sweetest and prettiest things I ever set my eyes on. A first-round draft pick.
Oh, that's great, Pop. Yeah. Maybe we can meet Louise someday.
Mm-hmm. Well, you... Oh, Lord, Louise. I'm sorry, Louise. Why don't you take the suitcases up to my bedroom? Up the stairs. First room on the right. The one that smells like Royal Copenhagen.
You believe that, Rock? I mean, he not only comes back 2 days early, but he brings a woman and he's taking her up to our room. I'm proud to call that man my dad.
Honey.
Hey, sweetheart. How about a hug?
I need it. Did you know that Larry was released today?
I know. He sent this gift. Look here. 2 little trash can cufflinks with diamond handles.
You know, he was really a sweet man.
Yeah, I know. He was the kind of man most women would want to spend their lives with.
Yeah, well, I hope he finds happiness someday.
Yeah, just not today.
Huh?
Nothing.
Hey, Rob. Hello, Eleanor.
How you doing, Larry? Thanks for the cufflinks.
Oh, I hope they're not too garish.
Well, I'll find out what that means and let you know.
Larry, what are you doing here again? I thought you went back to Bethesda.
Well, Eleanor, there's something I have to ask you, because if I don't, I won't be able to live with myself unless I do. Eleanor... Eleanor, I've already told you that I'm deeply in love with you.
What? Rock, please, take it easy. Remember what happened the last time.
I know, I'm not doing nothing.
Eleanor, I'm asking you in the presence of your husband. Will you leave Rock and run away and marry me?
Lawrence, would you excuse us for a moment? I'd like to talk to Rock. Rock, you did this for me?
Well, I was gonna
Rock, you love me so much that you'd give me up so that I could lead the life I've always wanted to lead?
Well, I guess so.
Oh, Rock, thank you. I've always dreamed about marrying a man like that.
You mean you're gonna say yes to him?
Of course I am. Now, let's see. There's some leftover pot roast in the refrigerator that you can eat for tonight. Any other recipes you want? You just call me. I'll be happy to give them to you. Oh! What am I gonna wear for the honeymoon? Oh, how about that little pink teddy? You always liked that one, didn't you, Rock?
I love that one.
Oh, thank you, Rock. Well, come on, let's go tell Larry the good news. Come on, Rock, come on. Oh. Larry, your proposal is one of the most flattering things that ever happened to me. But unfortunately for me, I'm a happily married woman. God knows why.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, Larry, that's true.
You sure you don't want to think this over?
Oh, she's sure, she's sure. You gave it a shot, Larry. No harm in trying, I always say. Good luck, Larry.
Yeah, you too, Rob.
Take care of that heart, Larry.
Goodbye, Larry.
Goodbye, Eleanor.
Oh, Eleanor, you almost gave me a heart attack.
You deserve it. Where on earth would you get the idea that those things matter to me? That I would be so shallow and so superficial that I'd just walk out on the man I love?
Well, I was trying...
You know, Rock, I have put up with a lot of your crap. Your insecurities, your temper, your stubbornness. But I married you for richer or for poor. I wasn't just saying words, I meant those things. I knew what I was getting into, and I still married you.
Why?
Well, I ain't worked that out yet. Although, I guess it's got something to do with the fact that I love you, fool. You're all I want or need in this world. Can't you get that through that beautiful, thick head of yours?
I mean, you don't want nice things and an easier life and...
Well, sure I do. I mean, I'm human, but I want those things with you.
I can't give them to you, Eleanor.
Right now. But I got faith in you, baby. I'm willing to wait.
It could take a long time, Eleanor.
Oh, I don't care, baby. I'm young. I got plenty of time on my hands. I'm not going anywhere.
Yes, you are, baby.
I guess I am.
Well, keep on walking, walking. Oh, that's the story. Them that's got shall have, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still isn't news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own.
Them that's got shall get. Them that's not shall lose. Them that's got shall get. Them that's not shall lose.
Quality engineer. Foreman.
Am I dreaming, or are you actually reading the one ads?
Yep.
You're reading the one ads?
No, you're dreaming. Working a crossword puzzle. I need an 8-letter word for quality engineer.
Employed.
Looking at those want ads is a waste of time. All the jobs in there for white people.
What, Pop? You know,
That's right. Here. Look at this one. Hotel seeks hands-on person with professional appearance and effective communication skills to handle customer relations.
Yeah, so it's an ad for a hotel manager.
If you're white, it is. If you're black, it's for a doorman.
Doesn't sound like a good career move, right?
I made up the spare bed for Russell.
Okay.
Joey,
Uh-huh.
you can take the couch for a couple days, can't you?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Last time I moved the cushions, I found 76 cents in a comb.
That was my change, you know.
Oh, yeah? Who'd the comb belong to?
I can't wait to see my baby brother, Russell.
Baby, Pop, Russell's 45 years old.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He'll always be my baby brother. Well, I'm the one that looked out for him after our daddy died. I helped change him, fed him, told him bedtime stories. I used to bounce him for hours on my knees while we listened to the radio.
Yeah, you used to do that to me, too, Dad.
You never did that to me, Pop.
Oh, I tried, but your butt was too bony.
That wouldn't be a problem anymore, would it?
When I wasn't making enough as a train porter, I took odd jobs, whatever I could find, to help put Russell through college. And now look at him. He travels all over the world covering stories.
Let's see, the last time Russell was here must be about 7 years ago when he and Susan were going through their divorce.
Oh, it was damn ugly.
Yeah, well, divorces are messy.
No, Susan. Oh, that's him. Let me get him. There you are, you son of a gun. Come on in here.
So long since oh, look at you, girl. You're more beautiful than ever.
Oh, thanks, Russell. Well, you looking pretty good yourself now.
Well, I, keep exercising, try to keep myself together.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
What's this?
This is the article you wrote in this month's Esquire. I want you to autograph it for me.
Oh, Pop was so anxious to read it, he wouldn't even wait for me to find one in next month's trash.
Listen, Russell, if you'd like to freshen up and take your things upstairs, you could... Where's your suitcase?
Oh, I checked into a hotel before I came over.
Why'd you do that? We got plenty of room here for you.
Oh, I know that, but I didn't come alone this trip.
Oh, you dog, you. You seeing someone?
Oh, for the past year or so, yeah.
I knew it. The minute he walked in the door, I said, now this man looks too happy and looks too good. He in love.
You're right, you're right.
See, us women know these things. Does your sweetie pie have a name?
Yes, Chris, but you see...
Oh, if I know my baby brother, this Chris is some looker. Am I right? Show you right. So when do we get to meet?
Soon. Real soon. But you see, I wanted to talk to you first before you get introduced. You see, there's something I've kept hidden for a long time. From you, even myself. You see, I'm gay. And Chris is a man.
That's nice. How about some coffee? I'll put on a pot.
Hey, Papa, you okay?
Sure, I'm okay. Why, aren't I acting okay?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, Russell here just said he was gay.
Oh, for God's sakes, Rock, it's the 90s. Don't you ever watch Oprah?
I'm gonna give him a hand.
Would you like anything in yours?
I like a little cinnamon.
That figures.
Pop, you sure you're all right?
Hell no, I'm not all right. My baby brother just told me he was gay. How could I be all right? What's the matter with you men?
I know you must be shocked, Pop. I'm not too comfortable with it either. Not about being gay, about Uncle Russell being gay. See, I'm even uncomfortable about being uncomfortable. That's how uncomfortable I am.
Wow, man, Uncle Russell's gay. But hey, he's still the same Uncle Russell, except now we know he's gay. But I mean, he's always been gay, but now we know.
So what's your point, Joey?
Uncle Russell's gay.
I just can't see how a black man can be gay. White people I can understand. Now, they're all descended from those sissy European countries. But a educated, proud black man like Russell, gay? Why would he choose that?
Pop, it's not a matter of black and white. Maybe he didn't choose it. Maybe it chose him. I mean, you can't force him to be something that he isn't. All right, I watch Oprah too.
That's right, you have all those afternoons free.
Oh, I don't know, Joey. This is all too hard for me to take. What do you think we should do, Rock?
I'm really not sure, Pop. I mean, you see people talking about on television. I mean, you know people who have friends and family members that are, gay. And now there's somebody in our family who's, gay. And there's nothing we can do about it. So I guess we have to, deal with it.
That's right.
So let's go out there and deal with it like adults.
You're right, son. Go on.
No, you go first.
No, you go.
Joey, you go.
You go.
Joey, come here, man.
Rock, you can beg all you want to, but I'm not getting. Hey, now.
Guys, Russell was just telling me all about Chris.
Yeah, he designs outdoor living spaces for cities. Right now, he's working on a park in St. Louis. But he'll be flying in tonight.
Well, why is he coming here? We don't even have a backyard.
Andrew, listen, there's one thing I think I should mention to you before Chris gets here. You see, this Sunday, Chris and I are getting married.
You can't do that in Baltimore.
Well, you see, it's more of a public acknowledgement of our commitment than a legal ceremony. Andrew, it would mean a lot to me if you were all there.
Well, I think that's wonderful. Who wants coffee?
I'll give you a hand, Pop.
I'm gonna give him a hand, giving him a hand. Well, this is our second trip in here. Shouldn't somebody be making coffee?
Now, how can you think about coffee when my baby brother's gonna marry another man?
Well, at least he's married a professional man.
Pop, I don't understand or like thinking about this,
Yeah,
but...
man, this marriage thing is strange, huh?
I mean about Uncle Russell being gay. I haven't even gotten to that marriage part yet.
Rock, this means a lot to Uncle Russell. Now, if he says this is what he wants to do and it makes him happy, then the least we can do is be there for him. Sally Jesse Raphael.
I don't know, boys. I don't know if I can go through with this.
Oh, come on, Pop. Joey makes sense, I guess. Anyway, we'll be there for you.
Well, I'll try to do it for Russell's sake. But I'm drawing the line if he asks me to give him away.
Where's the coffee?
Oh, the coffee, slow drip. Real slow.
Russell says he's gonna have his wedding at the banquet room in the hotel.
Oh, that ought to be real nice.
Well, I thought it would be even nicer if he were to have it here at our house. Don't you think so?
Here? Sunday? Here? Russell and the guy, well, maybe Uncle Russell can't change his plans at the last minute.
Listen, Rock, if this is an
Yeah,
imposition...
it is kind of late notice.
Oh, no. Russell, we're family, and we'd be happy to have your wedding here at our house. Wouldn't we, Rock?
Yeah, we'd love to have you two, guys tied a knot here.
Well, you all are the best. I never expected you to take it so well. Especially you, Andrew.
Well, I had a talk with the boys in the kitchen, and they could still be pretty naive about the ways of the world, even at their age.
Well, you know, there's one other thing I think I should mention before Chris gets here.
Hell no. I mean, I don't think I can handle much more good news today. Yes. But whatever it is, doesn't matter. You can tell me later.
Oh, that's probably Chris now. You want me to get that?
No, I'll get it. I could use the air.
Mr. Emerson? Hi, I'm
White.
Chris Daly.
How do you do, Chris? I hope that you and Russell have a long and happy life together, and that I never have to see either one of you ever again.
Now, let me see if I can get this straight, so to speak. Your brother Russell is gay, but you're not upset about that.
Of course I'm upset about that.
Well, yeah, I would be too. And you're also upset about the fact that he wants to marry this white guy?
Yeah, I'm upset about that too.
Yeah, I would be too. But what I can't quite seem to follow, Andrew, is what bothers you the most. The fact that he wants to marry a man or that the man is white.
I'm so mixed up, who can tell?
Well, ask yourself, would you rather he marry a black man or a white woman?
Neither.
Mm-hmm. So, how's about an Oriental bisexual?
Wiz, you've been sitting here 20 minutes. Don't you have to go to the bathroom?
As a matter of fact, I do. But this was so good, man, I was holding it. But before I go, let me tell you one thing that I learned in all of my years of dealing with people and appliances. Only washers and dryers come in matching sets. After that, all hell can break loose.
Hey, you know, Pop, you're walking out like that doesn't change anything.
They still at the house.
Yeah, Pop, you should give Chris a chance.
Yeah, Pop, he's a nice guy. Rock, I'm Check out that A-frame over there.
Are we still gonna have that silly wedding at the house?
Yes, we are.
Why? Tell me why.
Because Uncle Russell is still family, and I like him. This is a big day in his life. And that's the way Eleanor says it's gonna be.
There's not gonna be any wedding between those two in my house.
Oh, now hold it, Pop. It happens to be my house, and I say there's gonna be a wedding.
Fine. Have the wedding. I'll stay in my room.
Well, since it's my house, that technically makes it my room, too. But I won't argue with you. Pop, if you won't come, could you at least park cars?
Riz, I need a favor. I know this is kind of last minute, but I'd like to get the happy couple a wedding gift. You got anything?
Oh, you think the newlyweds could use a toaster?
I don't know.
Hey, man, it's still in good shape, except one side toasts darker than the other.
Rock, did you see the wedding cake? It has 2 little grooms up on top. One little black one and one little white one.
Did you tell I glued the white guy's head back on?
No, what happened?
Pop was in the kitchen this morning when they delivered it,
Yeah?
pulled the little dude's head right off.
Hello there. May I inquire as to which bridegroom you are guests? I don't want to presume, America being such a melting pot and all.
We're friends of Chris Daly.
Fine. You're on the white side of the room.
I knew I should have nailed his door shut. Pop, I thought you were gonna stay in your room.
I'll only be down here for a minute. You know how cranky I get when I don't have my fiber.
Well, get it and get back upstairs. Andrew, listen, now, Uncle Russell, are you sure you want to do this now? I mean, I apologize for Pop's behavior, but you got to understand, this gay stuff is all new to him. Plus, you're marrying a white man. I think it's all been a little too much for him to handle. He's just not ready. Give him some time to get used to it, and eventually he'll come around.
Well, thanks, Rock. At least it's nice to know that you've accepted it.
Oh, no. I'm just explaining for Pop. He'll probably take me
Excuse me. Andrew, we need to talk.
Oh, you want to talk?
Yes, I want to talk.
Oh, I'm happy to talk.
Talk to me.
Well, let's you and I talk. Russell, are you sure you want to go through with this?
The wedding.
The wedding? Being gay? Marrying a white man? Pick one.
Andrew, listen, I'm not going to go through the usual story of how I tried the straight life and it didn't work for me. This is what I want to do with my life. Andrew, you're my brother. You're supposed to accept me for me.
But maybe it's just a phase you're going through.
No. I've looked back. I realized I've been gay all my life.
Okay, so it's not a phase. Maybe you didn't give the straight life a fair shake. After all, you did marry an ugly woman.
Andrew!
Yeah, at least Susan was the right color. Hey, maybe if you ask her nice, she'll take you back.
Damn it, Andrew, listen to me. Now, you told me never, ever let the color of your skin stop you from doing anything. Now, I also thought that meant falling in love.
Oh, but I meant with a woman. Now, how could you do this to me?
To you? Damn it, Andrew, what does this have to do with you? No, forget it. Forget it, Andrew. This is a waste of my time.
There's just no talking to that boy. Come on, Malcolm. You shouldn't have to see this.
Well, I guess we can start now.
Ready when you are.
Dear friends and family of Russell Emerson and Christopher Daly, we are here today to celebrate their promise of love and commitment to one another.
Excuse me.
Listen.
Well, in this sometimes crazy and unpredictable world we live in,
time out, everybody. Take 5. Joey, music. What the hell are you doing?
Protein shake.
I can't believe you. How could you do this to your own brother on his wedding day?
A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
That's right, Pop, and that's exactly what Russell is doing out there now. Pop, Uncle Russell is trying to live his life the best he can. He's happy. Why can't you be happy for him?
Oh, but Rock, you told me you were just as disappointed and uncomfortable with Russell as I was.
I know, Pop, and I'm trying to deal with it. Hey, I mean, at least I'm comfortable about being uncomfortable. That's a big step for me.
You can say that. He's not your brother. How would you feel if Joey were marrying a white man?
Clarify that. Would they be living here?
Ah, forget it.
Hey, Pop, we ain't the only minorities that had it rough in this country. Look, we've been over this enough. Face it, Pop. Things ain't gonna change. He's always gonna be your brother. And if you'll excuse me, I have to go give away my uncle.
Before taking their vows, Russell and Chris would like to address their guests.
I'd like to take a moment to thank Russell's family for making me feel so welcome. For the most part. I understand how difficult this is for some people to accept. That's why you won't see my family here today.
Well, my family is here, and I'd like to thank them for their understanding and support. This is a very important day in my life, and it means a great deal to me to have you share it with me. Even if the person whose love and acceptance means the most to me couldn't. Andrew, I love you anyway.
I got something to say. I've been asked to accept a lot of things around here these past few days. Weird things. Real weird things. But something my son just said to me in the kitchen helped me to put things in perspective. He told me not to be such a jackass.
Well, I never said that, Pop.
Well, you would have if you were more articulate. Anyway, Russell, you were right. I guess I have been more concerned about how I feel about this whole thing than with what's really important. And that's how you feel. Now, I can fully accept this. But more than anything, I want you to be happy.
Andrew, I am happy.
And Chris? And Chris? And Chris?
Oh, Andrew, you don't have to say anymore. The fact that you didn't shoot him says it all.
All right, cinnamon coffee for everyone.
Well, keep on walking.
I mean, if I concentrate and stay with this, who knows how I can turn my life around.
Playboy channel out again, son.
Uh-huh.
Them that's got shall have, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still isn't news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own.
That's got shall get. That's not shall lose. Then that's got shall get. Then that's not shall lose.
Oh,
man, did you believe that can? Unbelievable.
Did you get a heavy one today?
Nah, this broad on Elm. What a can. It's gorgeous.
Oh, now how can you talk like that? What about your wife?
A can ain't worth talking about, Rock.
You're always joking, Bert.
Now, what if I always told you?
You gotta have a sense of humor in this business?
No, my wife has a flat butt.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't forget, tonight is my night for Monday Night Football.
I'll be there. I'll even bring beer.
Bring more than one this time, Rock. Oh, yeah, I know. You're saving for a house. You know, when I was training you, I thought to myself, there is a guy that is going to go to the top of the garbage world.
And?
That's all I thought. I'm not deep.
Hey, Fred, why the long face?
Oh, it's hereditary, Rock.
I mean, why you so down?
Oh, well, after doing my route, I had to take the back half of Al Gragg's route. He went home sick again today. Can you imagine? Turner had me go out and do it.
Why'd he have you do it?
I volunteered. But heck, if I hadn't, he'd have made me do it anyway. You know how he's always riding us and making us do extra duty.
Oh, that's all part of his job. That's what a troubleshooter does.
Yeah, we can take his troubleshooter and shove it.
Hey, Fred, don't worry. He's moving on. Got promoted. In fact, isn't today Turner's last day?
That's right.
Yeah, they're gonna name his replacement any time now.
And we know that can only be one man, and one man only.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Who?
Rock, wake up, Fred.
Oh. Well, Turner's leaving won't be soon enough for me. You know, sometime I'd like to take him and whack him around a little and shove his butt in one of these lockers. Oh, hey, Mr. Turner, how you doing there, little buddy?
Mr. Samuels, what brings you down here? You slumming?
Yes. Well, as you all know, this is Manny Turner's last day. He's been kicked upstairs to the central office. Let's give him a hand for some great work. Manny, I hope your next job is as productive and as fruitful as this one has been. All right, so much for old news. All right, everybody listen up. I've thought all morning about who's going to be Turner's replacement, and I've made my decision. He's a man who's not afraid to get his hands dirty. He's put in a lot of time and hard work. You know him, you love him. Put your hands together for your next troubleshooter, Rick Emerson. Rock Emerson.
Yeah, now do me a favor. Don't go change.
Hey, not me. I'll always be one of the guys.
Yeah, right. That's what Turner said.
No, but I mean it. I'm always going to be the same man. I'll never change.
Rock, no matter what you think, you're not garbage anymore. You're sanitation.
That's low, Tony. That's really low. Hey, look. You guys are my friends. You guys are my co-workers. We'll always be a unit. We're solid, huh?
Yeah.
We worked together a lot of years. You can take that to the bank and deposit it. Are you with me, guys?
Yeah! Hey, Rock, I got a favor to ask you. My nephew's in town, and I promised I'd take him to the ball game the day after tomorrow. Could I have the day off?
A whole day off for a ball game? Would you have asked Turner that same favor?
Why? He'd have said no. But you're my pal.
No, Bert, no.
Oh, Rock.
No, I said no.
I'll do it, Rock.
You'll take his route?
No, I'll take his nephew to the ball game.
I'll be loving you always. Eleanor, you making your chicken pot pie.
Mm-hmm. And I'm making it just the way Rock likes it, too.
Well, how's that?
Lots of it. I thought I'd do something special for my sugar baby since he got that new job.
Yeah, I'm proud of my boy. Yeah, he must feel on top of the world right now.
He sounded pretty excited over the phone.
Well, he should be. You know, Eleanor, this could lead to something big. I mean, first troubleshooter. Next thing you know, he'll be district manager. Then head of the Department of Public Works. From there, it's just a short hop to mayor. Then, from mayor to governor to senator. Of course, once he gets into that kind of power, it's only a matter of time before the guys who gave him his first break start calling in favors. Pretty soon, he'll be a defendant in a grand jury investigation. Before you know it, you'll be sliding chicken pot pies under his cell door. I sure hope Rock knows what he's getting into.
Oh, Daddy. I'm so happy for Rob. He's gonna have a nice office, and he'll be able to get out of those coveralls and put on a nice tie and a dress shirt. And that extra money gonna be nice.
Bingo. You know, speaking of that extra money he's gonna be making, I think it'd be wise to invest it. I mean, instead of letting it sit in some bank collecting a paltry 5.739% interest.
Oh, Playboy Channel's still on the fritz, huh, son?
Yeah, but Pop, I've been charting the market all week. And on paper, I started out with $100 and I built myself a portfolio. Diversified stocks, securities, and mutual funds.
So how much have you made?
Well, let's just say on paper, I could buy Rock and Eleanor a new house.
All right now.
What about me, son?
How does a trailer sound?
Thank you, Joey.
Well, if it isn't the 36th district area A troubleshooter, ow, baby!
Hey, congratulations, Mr. Troubleshooter.
Thank you, Mr. Troublemaker.
Now, son, what exactly does a troubleshooter do anyway?
Well, we handle screw-ups, you know, garbage problems. We call it putting out fires. I put out my first fire today.
What was it, some big sanitation snafu?
No, I dropped my congratulatory cigar in my wastebasket. But I did have to send a couple of guys back out to redo their routes. And I had to come home early. They're painting my office.
Oh! They painting his office?
Eleanor, this might be the stepping stone to the end of that Emerson dream.
You really think so, baby?
Look at Manny Turner, the guy I replaced. One day he's a troubleshooter, the next day he's got a big, cushy job downtown.
Wow, how long did it take?
8 years.
Okay, Eleanor, start packing.
Yeah, you joking, Pop, but you'll sing a different tune when you see how good this furniture looks in a brand new house.
Well, I'm sure it did at one time.
Well, son, I'm damn proud of you.
Yeah, thanks, Pop.
Hey, Rock, now that you got this hotshot job, you should put more thought into your future.
Is this about money, Joey?
Well, yeah.
Well, you ain't getting any.
Way to troubleshoot, Rock. Wait, there's more, though, there's more. I'm not thinking about me. I'm thinking about you and Eleanor. See, with all that extra money, I think it would behoove you to invest. Now, I've gotten pretty adroit at this stock market thing, and on paper, I've made myself a nice little bundle of cash.
Yeah? What do you mean?
Well, let's just say in order for you to make the money that I've made, you'd have to work as a garbage man for the rest of your life.
Really?
Wait, I'm not finished. And my life and part of Pop's.
You made that much, huh?
Yes, right here on paper. Figures don't lie.
Yeah, but you do.
Rock, you haven't even made any extra money yet. And who knows about the stock market? You could end up losing money.
Okay, yeah, I agree. There's a chance you could lose. I mean, it would be irresponsible of me to tell you that you wouldn't. However, I got my eye on some really nice low-risk plays, and I'm really bullish on some high-tech issues.
Oh, say, Joey, it sounds like you really know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Well, Joey, I know where you're getting at. There's no way I'm gonna give you money.
See, you don't have to. See this $100 I just took out of my pocket? Now, I owe you this. But I'm gonna do you a favor, right? I'm gonna take this measly $100 and turn it into a small fortune.
I don't need no small fortune. I need my $100.
Now, Rock, Joey's trying to get ahead in the world just like you are. Just give him a chance, and maybe this time he'll prove you wrong.
You really think so, Pop?
No.
Man, these last 2 weeks have been a nightmare. I can't ever remember working this hard. What's your pal Emerson trying to prove, anyway?
Hey, give him a break. Rock's a good guy. He's just doing a thankless job, all right?
That's a strange attitude coming from a guy who Rock made do a double shift yesterday.
I know. But he sent me this nice fruit basket to apologize. Yes.
Hey, fellas, great news, huh? A commendation from the mayor's office. We won the Pristine Award.
Whoa! Hey, Emerson, streets clean enough to eat off is just an expression. People don't actually do it.
Yeah, I know, but we won an award.
Let me see this thing. Look, Rock, it's got your name on it.
Yeah?
You got the Pristine Award, not us.
No, but it was a team effort. We won this together.
You ain't one of us anymore.
Hey, what's going on? What's the matter with you guys?
Oh, they just jealous. Rock, they all want to be troubleshooters, too. Now, you keep up the good work. You're a great guy and one hell of a man.
Thanks, Fred.
That's all right.
By the way, you missed a whole apartment building over on Russell Street. Go take care of it.
Now?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Rock. What a jerk.
Hey, Bert. Emerson office. Yeah, Joey, it works. Bert, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, here we go. Problem.
Okay, look, wise guy. Just because I'm a troubleshooter and carry a phone and have a little authority doesn't mean every time I need to talk to somebody there's a problem.
Okay, sorry, boss.
Bert, I need to talk to you. There's a problem.
What's the matter, Rock? Food too starchy in the executive dining room? Did I miss something?
Yeah, your entire route.
Oh, that. Well, I went to the ball game. It was squeeze bottle day. I brought you one.
Hey, Bert, I told you you couldn't go to that ball game. Look, just because you and I are tight don't mean you can run all over me.
Well, then, what does it mean?
It means you gotta do a job, huh?
All right.
I'm not asking you to do it well, just do it.
Next time, Rock.
There won't be a next time. Now is the time.
Okay, I'm going. I only go for one reason.
Because we're buddies.
No, because my route is in my neighborhood and I hate trash piling up just like everybody else. I'll see you tonight for Monday Night Football.
Emerson, officer. A loaf of bread? All right, Eleanor. Hey, Tony. Where'd you get that?
Exeter Street, I think.
Exeter Street? That's my old route.
I know. A veritable gold mine.
Yeah, I used to think so, too.
Got a computer, too.
You did? Really?
Nah, just kidding.
Oh, Emerson, here you are. I tried calling you, but your line was busy. Well, Emerson, you've had it pretty easy so far. Waste paper fire here, a couple of missed dumpsters there. But here is where you earn your stripes as a troubleshooter. There's a man in your crew who hasn't been pulling his weight for a long time. Bert Murphy.
Oh, Bert. Oh, well, I've spoken to him. I think he's seen the error of his ways.
And I want him out of here.
Oh, I anticipated that. I sent him out. He's already doing his rope.
Fire him.
You home? I kept your dinner warm.
It's okay, Eleanor. I grabbed the bike down at the dump.
The what?
It's a coffee shop by work. It's called the Dump.
I thought that place was called the landfill.
It's under new management.
Well, what's the matter, son? Bad day at the office.
Yeah, you could say that. Among other things, I have to fire my friend, Bert Murphy.
Wow, man, you and Bert worked together for years.
Sure have. I tried to talk Mr. Samuels out of it, but I couldn't.
So you have to fire your friend Bert. He's white. It's not like he can't get another job.
Oh, Pop, come on.
Oh, Rock, you must feel terrible. But it couldn't be that much of a surprise. You've been saying for years what a goof-off Bert is, and Rock, you did accept this job. And I guess firing people comes along with being part of management.
Management, huh? I got my first paycheck today, Eleanor. Take a look.
Oh, Rock, this is less than you made as a garbage man.
I know, I don't get any OT, just 40 hours straight time. And I don't even want to talk about the perks I'm missing by not working my old route.
Well, more money ain't important, son.
How can you say that, Pop?
Well, you ain't making any more money, so it ain't important. The important thing is that you seize this opportunity. Now, remember, Rock, you said so yourself. This job is a stepping stone to bigger and better things.
Oh, Pop, I don't know. Bert's my friend. He's almost like a brother to me.
Oh, I know what you're going through, son. I remember back in my railroad days, there was this porter working with us. A good kid. But all he did was shirk his duties. Since I was the head porter, it came down to me. I had to fire him.
What happened?
I tried a couple of times, but I couldn't tell him.
So what you do?
I waited till we were slowly pulling out of Topeka, and I kind of nudged him off the train. I think he got the message.
Now, Rock, look. Now, let's look at the facts here. Now, you didn't make this decision. Your boss wants him gone, and if you don't fire him, your boss could fire you.
Yeah, man, if I was gonna get the boot, I'd want to get it from someone who cares.
Yeah, well, I guess I could, you know. kind of be there for him.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll be there, firing him.
Rock, I don't want to sound cold and heartless, but I think you and your family should come first.
Yeah, man. I mean, you got mouths to feed. I mean, how long are you gonna let some wise guy goof off take advantage of your good nature by not pulling his weight and screwing off all the time? Using you. Gambling, you. Maybe you ought to give him another chance, right?
Rock, this is probably gonna be one of the hardest things you're ever gonna have to do. You're just having to deal with it sooner than you thought.
Yeah, I know what I gotta do. It's just to doing it, you know? Boy, of all my years as a garbage man, this is the first time that I actually feel dirty.
Well, look on the bright side, Rock. You got your health and you got your stock.
Joey, I gotta fire my friend. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about stock. How much have I made?
Let's take a look, shall we?
All right. Let's see.
I took your $100 and I bought shares in Grelco Industries. That went up, so I sold it and bought Trichem. That started slipping, so I sold that, taking a small loss. So I put your funds in the Datafax, which has rallied and gone up 2 points.
You hear that, Eleanor? So, Joey, how much I'm worth?
Let's see. $100.
Hey, Emerson. Imagine this beauty hanging from the ceiling. Perks.
You're pushing me, Tony. You're really pushing me. Hey, Bert.
I know I missed my route, but the ponies were running a Pimlico. I bet an exacta for you.
Bert, this is for real.
I know, I lost my butt. That's the only reason I showed up for work.
All right, Bert, will you be serious for once, damn it?
Hey, Rock, easy.
I mean, you screw around, you goof off, and I have to put my butt on the line for you all the time.
Hey, come on, man. You know me. I'm just a guy going through the day, picking up garbage. Lighten up. It's just a job.
Yeah, Bert, that's what it is, a job, and you haven't been doing it.
Oh, you are really serious.
Damn straight I'm serious.
All right, I'm sorry. It won't happen again, okay?
I know it won't.
Thanks, Rock. You're a pal.
Look, Bert, I don't want to have to do this, but it came down from upstairs. Samuels wants me to let you go.
Come on. You're kidding, right?
I wish I was.
But why?
Oh, come on, Bert, cut me some slack.
I mean, you are actually firing me here?
Well, I'm trying to.
A second chance, man. Give me a second chance.
Bert, I don't think I can go through this again.
But, Rock.
No, Bert, please, 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 let me let you go, huh? Do it for me.
All right. Go ahead.
Bert, you're fired. Well, I'm sorry things turned out like this.
Yeah, well, I guess I always knew it was just a matter of time.
Hey, Bert, this is the toughest thing I ever had to do. You gotta believe that.
I do. Hey, you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Well, so long, buddy.
Hey, Emerson. Jeez, I thought I told you to fire him.
I did.
Well, you got your own way of doing things, don't you? I hope you told him we got no room here for lazy, slacking gold brickers.
Oh, he told me.
We're gonna miss you around here, son.
Mr. Samuels, that was the hardest thing I ever had to do. I just took away a good friend's livelihood.
Well, everybody's got to do it once. After a while, it gets easy.
Yeah, all I know is I don't look forward to ever having to do it again.
Well, I know that, too.
But I know it's a part of the job, and I'm gonna have to do things I don't want to do if I want this job to be the springboard that it is.
Springboard? What do you mean?
Well, this job is gonna lead me to bigger and better things, career-wise.
Well, I'm still not quite following you, Emerson.
Well, look at Manny Turner.
What about him?
Well, he went directly from this job to a big, cushy job downtown.
Manny Turner is my brother-in-law. Of course I'm going to take care of him.
You mean this job's not gonna lead me anywhere?
Not unless you want to marry one of my wife's sisters.
Can I get my old job back?
A right to ride the bus no matter what his religion or the color of his skin or what he happens to smell like. It's in the Constitution. So you be proud of what you do. And if some people don't like it, to hell with them.
Oh, thanks, Pop. Let's see.
Them that's got shall have, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still isn't news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own.
Shall get, then that's not shall lose. Then that's got shall get, then that's not shall lose.
Hi, sweetie pie, I'm home.
Hey, baby, how was work?
I got a raise.
You did?
No, I just love to see you smile.
Don't play about no money, Eleanor. Eleanor, now before you go into that kitchen, I got a big surprise for you.
Wait, baby. I got a million things to do before Nadine gets here.
Oh, I forgot. You having that nurse over for dinner? Then let me help.
Oh, so what's your big surprise?
Eleanor, this is the kind of surprise you have to see to really appreciate.
Oh, don't set a place for me. I won't be eating here tonight.
Good.
Rocky, set a plate there.
No, it's for Nadine, a new nurse I work with down at the hospital.
Oh, nurse, huh?
Relax, Joey. She's not your type.
Yeah? Does she have a pulse?
Ha, very funny, Rock. Does she have a pulse?
Oh, you guys. Look, why don't you finish setting the table? I got to get that casserole in the oven.
So what did Eleanor think of your big surprise?
I don't know, but I think she's gonna like it.
Think again.
What is this?
It's a pool table, Ellie.
I know that. What's it doing here?
Now, Eleanor, before you tell me to get rid of it, now, just let me explain. I found it on my route. Wiz and I are gonna fix it up, then we're gonna sell it for a big profit. Now, what do you think?
Get rid of it. Rock, honey, you have got to stop treating your garbage route like your own personal Kmart.
Look, I'll have it out of here as soon as it's finished.
We'll work it out later.
So maybe I can keep it.
No, we're gonna work it out the door and on to the street.
She loved it. Hey, you want to get that, Joey?
Why can't you?
Joey, who lives here for free?
Oh, yeah, I do. Let me get that, Rock.
Is this the Emerson home?
Yeah, that's how they pointed out on the tour.
You must be Joey, Eleanor's smart-ass brother-in-law.
Yeah, you still want to come in?
I'll take my chances.
Okay.
I'm Nadine Randall. I work with Eleanor.
Oh, yeah, Eleanor's told me some really terrific things about you.
Really?
No, I'm a smart-ass, remember? This is Rock, Eleanor's husband.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Nadine. How you doing?
Nadine, you made it.
Eleanor, you have a lovely home. It's so eclectic.
Yeah, well, Rock likes to eclect things.
So what do you do, Joey?
I'm a musician.
No, I mean, what do you do for a living?
Well, that's what I do.
Oh, Joey, there you are. I think we got our shorts mixed up again.
I don't think so, Daddy.
Well, these ain't mine. I tried this kind once, and they ride up on me.
Nadine, this is Mr. Emerson, Rock's father.
Yeah, and mine, too.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you, too, Nadine.
Yeah, Nadine's a nurse, Daddy.
Oh, that's nice. Will you be staying for dinner?
That's why I'm here.
Well, if you all will excuse me, there's a date out there with my name on it.
Sure.
Oh, where are you going?
We're gonna listen to a little jazz.
Oh, that. I really don't like jazz.
Well, good, because you're not going.
I told you, but Joy plays the jazz trumpet.
Yeah, you told me.
Well, I better go check on dinner.
Well, I think I better go in there, too. She has me sautéing something. It'll be real good.
So, what kind of music do you like?
I like the classics, you know. Smokey, Luther, Ingram, Osborne.
Yeah, that stuff's okay if you want to dance.
Well, I mean, jazz is okay if you can't dance. So, what's your big plan for the night, Joey? You gonna take her to some smoky jazz bar on the bad side of town, pour a bunch of drinks down her, and then take her back to her place?
Well, no, I hadn't planned it that way, but, you know, that's a good idea. Thanks.
Figures.
Excuse me, what did you mean by that?
I mean, you're just nothing but a hound.
Oh, are you an expert?
I don't have to be. I know your type.
Oh, well, I know your type, too.
I don't even know why I'm bothered talking to you.
I'll tell you why, because you're a lonely, repressed, stuck-up, uptight, miserable...
I'd better go see what's sauteing in the kitchen.
What's with those two?
They don't even know each other and they're at each other's throats.
Oh, no doubt about it. They're a bad combination, like oil and vinegar.
Oh, you mean oil and water, Pop?
No, oil and vinegar makes me repeat like a pinball machine.
You know something? I don't even know you, lady, but boy, I can't stand you.
Oh, that cuts real deep coming from a two-bit cheap hustler like you.
Any second now, those two are gonna exchange gunfire.
Rock, you gotta do something.
I don't know, Eleanor. This is kind of good for Joey.
What do you mean?
This is the most energy he's expended in a month.
Rock, you have to go out there and put a stop to this.
Okay. But if I do I get to keep the pool table?
This is a waste of my time. I got a date. I ought to be out that door enjoying myself.
All right, then why don't you just leave? Go ahead, get out. Go meet your cheap bimbo.
Hey, you don't even know her.
Who else would go out with a sleaze like you?
You're jealous.
You're a pig.
Boy, I hate you.
You disgust me.
Damn, I want you.
I want you more.
Well, they didn't exchange gunfire, but they're giving each other flesh wounds.
Hand me that Phillips screwdriver over there, would you, Rod?
Wiz, you've been working on this thing for days. When is it gonna be done?
Rod, this is a work of art, man. You can't rush art. When Whistler painted his mama, did she say, paint faster, son, my butt's falling asleep? And when that old white dude, Gutzon Burglum, started carving up Mount Rushmore, did somebody say, forget Roosevelt's glasses, no one will notice? And when Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone, did somebody say, hurry up, Al, I gotta make a call? No, each one of them masterpieces took time, man, lots and lots of time.
All right, Wiz, take your time.
No, I'm done.
Really? Hey, man, that's great. I can't wait to sell it.
Don't you want to try it out first? A little 8-ball, little cutthroat.
I don't know, Wiz. I told Eleanor we'd sell it as soon as it was finished.
Rock, I never noticed that apron string tied to your waist.
Rack 'em, punk.
Yes.
Hey, Wiz, Rock, I need to talk to you about something. You got a minute?
Not now, Joy. Me and Wiz get ready to shoot some pool.
Slight leveling problem, Rock.
What's on your mind, Joey?
Rock, I need your advice, man. It's about sex.
Well, you come to the right guy, because I can...
What are you asking him for? Especially when you got an expert so close by.
You, an expert on sex?
Oh, sure. I mean, you can be a porter on the railroad for as long as I was and not pick up a thing or two. Now, I done seen it all. There's something about a train that makes folks frisky. All that clickety-clack, clickety-clack. It's the only time I've seen white folks with any rhythm at all.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually spied on the passengers while they were making love?
You can only look at the Grand Canyon so many times. What seems to be the problem, Joey?
Well, Pop, it's me and Nadine, see? All we do is fight, then we make wild, passionate love, then we fight, then we make love again, then we fight, and then 5-10 minutes later, it starts all over. Man, it's driving me crazy.
Yeah, so what's your problem, braggart?
The problem is, Rock, I don't like her. I mean, she's not my type at all. I mean, my mind says no, but my body's got a mind of its own. I'll tell you something else, Rock. You're not gonna believe this, too, but I'm pretty disgusted by my whole animal nature, man. In fact, Rock, I think this has become an issue of morals.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm finally starting to get some.
Well, look, Joe, if you feel that bad, my advice to you is to go break it off with her.
Absolutely, son. In this case, your brother's right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Maybe I should just go over there and call it quits, huh?
Yeah, I mean, what is sex without love and romance and compassion?
It's damn good.
Yeah, I thought so.
I don't get it, Pop. I don't get it. He's unemployed. He's a moocher. He has no home of his own, no friends to speak of, and he's got this beautiful woman who can't keep her hands off him. Now I see why he's your favorite. Would you care for a morning cup of coffee, Mrs. Emerson?
Why, certainly, Mr. Emerson.
Well, then after you, Mrs. Emerson.
Rock. A fireball in a side pack with a kiss off the A.
What is going on in here?
What are you doing?
Well, I thought I'd try to fireball bank to avoid the scratch. Excuse me, Rock.
Wait, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I left you here at 10 o'clock. You told me you were leaving.
Well, yeah, I know, Rock, but then some of the guys dropped by and we started playing a little round robin and we sort of lost track of time. Hey, you guys are upset about this.
Yes, we are. Where's everybody out?
But
now,
Eleanor, we haven't finished the game.
You want to bet?
Come in, Juanita.
Now, look, Rock, I know how much this pool table means to you, but you got to understand one thing.
What's that?
I hate it, and I want it out my house.
Oh, honey, please.
I mean it, Rock. It's either me or this pool table.
All right. I'll put an ad in the paper right away. Wife for sale, like new. Come on, honey. I'm just kidding. It's gone.
Oh, am I interrupting something? I'll come back later.
Oh, no. Come on in, Joey. Come on. How'd it go with Nadine last night?
Rock, I did exactly what you said. I told her it's got to end. I said this relationship is too meaningless and too shallow and we can't continue.
Well, what happened?
She called me a soulless pig. Next thing you know, we're making the windows rattle.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the only thing I can do. I'm moving in with her.
Moving in?
He's moving out. Hey, Pop, what you got on there? Isn't that one of Joey's shirts?
Yeah, he missed it when he was packing. Left it behind my bathrobe. I've had my eye on this number for some time.
Hey, that look good, Pop.
Oh, thank you, son. Yeah, this one of them poly cotton blends. You can throw this on right out the dryer. You know, it just don't seem the same around here without Joey anymore.
You're right. It's quieter. And I'm saving money not paying for his expenses, and there isn't anybody here putting me down all the time.
Yeah, it just ain't any fun anymore.
Hey, Rock, hey, Pop. Oh, you a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, you missed me, son.
No, I've been looking for that shirt off now, please.
Hey, Joey, so what brings you by for a quick visit?
Oh, Rock, I was in the neighborhood and I thought maybe I'd stop by and take a nap.
Isn't that what you do all day?
No, man, I got a full-time job now.
What? Oh, great. You move out of my house and the first thing you do is get a job?
No, I got a full-time job in that bedroom fighting and making love. Man, that woman is insatiable. By the way, Rock, you know that expression, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's true. How true.
Well, I've been wishing for this shirt. Do I get it?
No.
Well, son, it's obvious what your problem is.
It is?
Sure. You get turned on by all that fighting. Yeah. Joey, it's a vicious cycle. You don't like each other, so you argue, which gets you all hot and bothered, and that leads to sex and on and on. It's like you're caught on a sexual merry-go-round.
So what are you saying, Pop?
Give me this shirt. You ain't got time to wear it.
Joey, you're here. Good. We've got to talk.
Well, what's the matter, Eleanor?
It's Nadine. Ever since you two got together, her performance is dreadful.
I beg to differ.
That is not what I mean. Now, if she keeps up the way she's going, she could make a mistake that's gonna cost somebody their life.
Yeah, mine.
Rock, will you tell him the serious nature of this situation?
Now, Eleanor, he's out of here now. He's on his own. I don't want nothing to do with his craziness.
The bottom line is, Joey, Nadine could lose her job, then you both gonna be out on the street.
Joey, this is a serious situation. Now, you and that woman gotta work it out.
Rock, I told you. Now, we tried to work it out, but we always end up back on that merry-go-round.
Joey, you two obviously need some help to work this out, so Rock and I are gonna be over later on tonight, and we aren't leaving until this situation is solved.
Okay, all right, that's a good idea, Eleanor. Right. Thank you.
So you get on back over there, and we'll see you later.
Okay, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Don't you touch anybody until we get there.
Okay.
Now, Rock, I'm going into the kitchen to fix us some dinner before we go over to Nadine. I'm not gonna see a pool table in there, am I?
Oh, no, baby. I sold it. Got $150.
Oh, baby. What we gonna do with all that money?
Well, you know, we're gonna use it. We're gonna use it? We're gonna use it to replace the wall I had to knock out to get it out of here.
Hey.
Hi, Joey.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Whoa. So where's Nadine?
She's in the bedroom getting her clothes back on. Oh. Well, you didn't expect us to go cold turkey, did you?
Oh, I never found one like this on my route.
There you go, big guy.
Hey, sweetie.
You were wonderful.
It takes a while to wear off, see? So, you really think this is gonna help, Eleanor?
Well, yes. As much as I hate butting in, it's obvious that you two can't handle this relationship yourselves. So let's sit down and get to work.
So, what's your plan, Eleanor?
Well, I figure with a third party here like Rock and myself, at least you all can't get into a fight and then start that whole destructive process again. So why don't we just talk about your real feelings?
Okay.
Well, I want him to live here.
Not you, Bob. Nadine and Joey. Nadine, why don't you start?
Oh, okay. Well, Joey's very handsome, and he's a very nice dresser.
Good start, Joey.
Nadine's a very beautiful woman, and she smells really terrific.
Okay, Nadine.
But frankly, he's just not smart enough for me.
See, it wore off.
I mean, Eleanor, there's just not one thing about Joey that I find either redeeming, gratifying, or interesting.
Good, good. Joey.
Now, Joey, before you say anything, she's got a nice place here. Now, just give her a chance.
See, that's the condescending attitude I've had to put up with ever since the first day I met you. Always putting me down, complaining I'm not this, I'm not that, telling me to get a job. See, you're a very pretty woman on the outside, but on the inside, you're very ugly.
Now, see, doesn't this feel good to communicate?
Yeah, hey, it sure does, Eleanor. Thank you. Actually, this is going to help me do something I should have done weeks ago. I'm going to get up and walk out that door for good.
You don't have the guts.
Oh, I don't.
Joey, this is a nice neighborhood.
Oh, sure, walking out. See, that'd be your solution. That's how you handle everything, your career, responsibilities, every decision you've ever made.
I'm going.
You're not.
I am too.
You're not a man. You can't do it.
Watch me.
Now, calm down. See, this is where you two always get into trouble.
You're scuzz.
You're garbage.
Hey, take it easy.
You're slime.
You're spoiled.
Loser.
Witch.
I'm really hot.
I'm even hotter.
Joey, what are you doing? All right, we're here with you. Just think about what you're doing. You're not thinking.
Let him go. Let him
Think
go.
about it. All right, you go in that room.
Thanks, Eleanor. We can handle it from here.
Hey, Pop, how you doing?
Oh, I was just taking a little nap. How'd it go over Nadine's?
Awful. They didn't listen at all.
Oh, they went at it like we weren't even there.
And Joey will never break away from Nadine.
Well, I don't know about that. I have a feeling he'd be walking in that door any minute.
Pop, how can you say that?
I just saw him coming down the street from my bedroom window.
Oh, I knew I should have changed the locks on that door.
Hey, what happened?
Hey, Rock, Eleanor, thank you. You did it. It happened. That sexual merry-go-round I was on finally broke down.
What are you talking about?
The sex. For the first time, it was bad. It was awful. I mean, our minds couldn't solve it. Our emotions couldn't solve it. It was our bodies that finally told us to quit. I mean, we were like two kids that had too much ice cream.
You threw up on each other?
No, Pop, but the fire, the passion, it was gone. And I guess my sister screaming and pounding on the door had something to do with that, too. Don't you see, Rock? Without the sex, we had nothing. I mean, nothing to keep us together.
So you just got up and left?
Yeah. Well, no, Nadine threw me out. I mean, I guess she saw the light just a hair before I did. But anyway, while I was down on the street, I was catching my clothes, I started thinking about a lot of things. And I started thinking about you guys.
Joey, if you were really thinking about me, you would have stayed there.
No. Seriously, Rock, I mean, look at you two. I mean, look at your relationship. I mean, it's hard to find somebody that you like so many things about. I mean, shoot, man. As much as I like to act like I got the world by the tail, boys, there's a lot lacking in my life. Someday I'd love to find somebody that I love and have so much in common with.
I'm sure you will someday, Joey.
You know, something really good has come out of all this. I've always given in to my urges, right? I guess now that I can say no, it kind of symbolizes I've become an adult.
Well, I think you've become an adult for more than just that.
Thank you.
Well, tough luck, Joey. We'll be seeing you. Give us your address when you find a place.
Find a place? Rock, what are you talking about, silly? I'm moving back here.
I'm afraid not. See, you left. You made up your bed. You slept in a lot. Now you're on your own.
Rock, be serious.
No, I am serious.
Eleanor, is it?
Oh, Rock, come on.
No, that's it. That's it, Eleanor. He's out.
Okay, Rock, that ain't funny, Rock. Rock, Pop, say something to him. I mean, you can talk him into it, right?
Oh, sure. I can do that, son.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
But it's gonna cost you this shirt. What's wrong with the world today? Everyone's so busy doing their own thing that they don't take time to get to know their neighbors.
You know, you're right.
Tell you what, Steve. Let's start now. Come on in. Have a cup of coffee. We'll get to know each other.
I wish I could, but I'm moving today. I was wondering if you can give these keys to the next tenant.
Sure. I'ma miss you, Steve.
Them that's got shall have, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still isn't news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own.
Them that's got shall get. Them that's not shall lose. Them that's got shall get. Them that's not shall lose.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Bob.
I'm not going to be able to join you for supper Saturday night. I'll be down at the community center with some ladies who'll be wearing their high heel sneakers and rig hats on their head.
That's it, Eleanor. Call the sanitarium. I know this is going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, what's the matter with you? I was referring to the 60s party that Clarence just told me they're having.
Well, get the number anyway and keep it handy.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna all get dressed up in our 60s clothes and probably relive the days of the Watts riots. the marches and the hunger strikes and the war protests. Oh, it'd be beautiful. It was a damned important time for us. A lot of fine people made a difference back then. Malcolm, Martin, Stokely, Bobby. Sure wish your mother was here to share this experience.
Yeah, was Mom active in the movement there?
Oh, no. But she used to go crazy when she saw me in my love beads and my elephant bells.
What?
Their pants.
Oh.
Oh, get with it. I think I still got some packed away in my trunk. Making love to your lady while you was out making love.
Man, he's weird, isn't he?
Doc, don't you have to get going to your reunion?
No, I got time, baby.
Okay, don't blame me if you late. You know how you always wait until the last minute to get somewhere. You always think you have enough time, and then you never do. Then you have to rush.
Where you going, Ellen?
I'm gonna be late for work. I better get ready.
What reunion, Rock?
Oh, my old Army buddies, you know, from a unit, we getting together.
Oh, you never told me about that, Rock.
Since when did I have to clear everything with you?
Hey, okay, Rock. I was just trying to show you that I care.
Well, I'm sorry, Joe. I'm just a little nervous, you know? Haven't seen these guys in a lot of years.
Oh, yeah? Well, nothing to worry about, Rocky. Just a bunch of bald and overweight, middle-aged guys like yourself.
Yeah, thanks, Joey.
Hey, bro, I'm here for you.
When I say I'm nervous, I mean excited. I'm excited to see them. There are guys coming from all over the country.
Oh, yeah? What are you guys gonna do?
We're gonna have dinner, you know, sit around, have some laughs, share old war stories.
Rock, you was stationed here in Baltimore. You didn't see any action.
Oh, yeah? We saw plenty action. My unit was notorious for picking up girls.
That's action.
I remember the first time one of the guys suggested we go downtown and do just that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was just a kid, you know? So I was kind of scared. You know, I never did anything like that.
Well, weren't you listening in basic training?
They don't teach you nothing like that in basic training.
No, my basic training.
Well, anyway, I wanted to go back to the barracks, but the guys talked me in the stand. They even picked out a girl for me.
Uh-oh.
Joey. Joey? Joey? Beautiful. Oh, we must have talked and talked all night long. Wound up costing me $100.
What cost you $100, Rob?
Joey here hit me up for another $100. Right, Joey? Right, Joey?
Yeah, that's right, Eleanor. Well, hand it over, right?
Hey, Rock, you sure it's okay that we come in?
Of course it's okay. It's my house. You're my friends.
Hey, Rock.
Hey, Joey. Eleanor still at work?
Yeah.
Well, what the hell are you waiting for? Come on in, guys. Hey, this is my young knucklehead brother, Joey.
What's up, knucklehead? How you feeling, man? How you doing, Joe? Yeah. I want to tell you, Rock, you got yourself a real nice place here.
Really?
No, but I want to tell you you do.
Oh, well, yeah, it's just temporary. I'm saving for a house. Semi-detached.
So, hey, you brothers have a good time at the reunion?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was good seeing all the guys, but my God, what a cheesy affair. Yeah, the place was a dump. The food was awful. How many Slim Jims and melon balls can you eat?
The drinks were watered down, and the service was terrible.
Whoever planned this thing should be taken out and shot. I know that. Who did plan this anyhow?
I did.
Henry, we didn't get a chance to talk much of the hotel. We still got a lot of catching up to do. Yeah. So what you been up to, old buddy?
Well, I sell life insurance.
Good talking to you.
Well, I'm embarrassed to say this, but I can't remember your name.
I'm Phil.
Oh, yeah, Phil. Hey, you were in the motor pool, right?
No, I was at the Albrecht wedding at the hotel. But you guys looked like you were having more fun.
I'm sorry, Phil, but you're gonna have to leave. We're all Army buddies.
I understand. I was a Marine. Say, is it okay if I get something to tide me over? It's a long way back to Silver Springs.
You want to get out of here?
Boy, I want to tell you, your brother was a hell of a fighter, Joe.
Hey, tell me about it. Just mention the word money.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I'm serious. He was on his way to winning the division title.
Oh.
Only one thing stood in his way.
One thing.
Yeah, he told me if he hadn't hurt his hand, would have been no contest.
No kidding.
Oh, man, he'd go on and on and on, talking about how he would have tore that two-bit bum apart.
Joey, I was supposed to fight this two-bit bum.
Will you look at the time? It's time for me to go to bed.
Yo, hey, Rock. Is that true?
Well, you know, he's always hitting me up for money, so sometimes I gotta...
No. About fighting me for the title.
Well, you never know, you know. I hurt my hand.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Hey, I did hurt my hand. I felt bad enough about it back then. I had to live with it all these years.
Sure, Rock. You hurt your hand, and you couldn't fight.
So, have you guys given any thought to planning for your futures?
Hey, let's talk about this.
Okay, well, so you have a nice whole life or a...
No, not that. The division championship.
Hey, Rock, forget it. It's over. It's history. You said you hurt your hand.
Hey, well, you don't believe it.
No, I can verify that Rock hurt his hand. I'm the one who dropped the hood of the Jeep on it.
Okay, fine.
No, and besides, why should Rock be afraid of you? He had the best left hook in the division.
That's true, but George had the meanest right cross and uppercut.
Yeah, well, them punches don't mean nothing if you can't land them. You guys feel a lot of wind blowing hard in this living room.
Rock, I could have taken you then. And I can take you now.
George, you was dreaming then, and you dreaming now.
Oh, dreaming, huh? All right, Emerson, take a look at this. This is not a dream. This is 10.
You wear that all the time?
It goes with the shoes. What do you care about when I wear it? You're never going to.
All right, that's it. Let's do it then.
You're on.
Meet me tomorrow night at the Y.
Anytime, any place.
Yo, George, I should have knocked you out
Come on,
the first time I seen you.
Right now,
Excuse
we can move
me.
the furniture.
I just realized that I came with you guys. Could someone give me a ride back to my car?
What? You and George are fighting? That's the craziest thing I ever heard of. You two grown men acting like two grown men. Rock, you not really gonna do this, are you?
Well, yeah, I promised. I gave him a word.
Didn't you tell me he fought professionally?
Oh, well, he just had a couple of fights. He wasn't that good.
Rock, what if you get hurt?
I got that covered. I bought a policy from Henry.
Rock, I'm against it.
Well, you won't be if you get that check.
That's not what I'm talking about. I think it's crazy, risking your life to relive some moment from the past.
Eleanor, I gotta know that I was the best.
Well, then come on back upstairs, baby. I'll tell you that all day long.
Well, I can't, baby. I'm in training. Oh, damn. You gotta understand, Eleanor, I missed this chance once.
Rock, I just don't see the point. Okay, so you hurt your hand back then. So you missed a big fight. But that was a long time ago. You were kids. What possible difference is it gonna make your fighting this guy now?
Eleanor, it's gonna make a big difference to me. See, you gotta understand, back then, I had a chance to show the whole world what Rock Emerson was made of. A chance to be special.
Rock, honey, you are special.
Well, no, they don't give out trophies for picking up trash, and there ain't no championship belt for the best garbage man.
So?
Eleanor, this is something that's been nagging at me. You know, like something incomplete in my life. I've never left a job undone, and I've got to end it.
If you want to risk your life over some silly challenge, I'm not gonna say anything.
Hey, where you going, Eleanor?
I'm gonna call Henry. Make sure he got my name spelt right on that policy.
Hey, Rob. You tell Eleanor yet?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
So?
So why are you so interested?
Rock, I do nothing all day. This is exciting.
Well, boys, what do you think?
I think I'm glad I missed the 60s. Must have been hell, man.
Oh, we were just expressing ourselves.
Oh, yeah? What did the men wear?
Make your jokes.
Oh, to me, that wardrobe was always embarrassing.
Well, you never dressed like this.
No, you didn't. It was damn embarrassing.
Oh, by the way, son, I'm sorry I won't be able to be at the fight tomorrow.
That's okay, Pop.
Yeah, I sure will miss it. I love boxing.
Oh, yeah? You really a boxing fan, Pop?
Sure, since way back. Well, I can remember when they had some white boxers. So, are you nervous, son?
A little, Pop. Eleanor thinks, you know, two middle-aged men getting in the ring is foolish. What do you think, Pop?
Well, I think you're asking the wrong man.
You know, Eleanor might be right. I mean, you haven't fought in a long time.
Hey, I get a pretty good workout lifting garbage cans every day.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Think so, Joey?
Yeah, go upside his head with a garbage can.
Shut up.
Son, you really sure you want to do this?
Well, I have to, Pop. It's a matter of pride.
Well, if that's how you feel, son, I'm behind your decision 100%.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks, Pop.
Yo, Rock, how's the hand tonight?
I'll be in your face in a minute.
Hey, champ, all set?
Hey, Joey, where you been? You're supposed to be in my corner, man. The fight's almost started. I ain't even warmed up yet.
Rock, I'm sorry, but I had to stop and pick up something on the way over. Hey, sweetie, why don't you make yourself at home and you can warm up on that bag over there if you want to. Oh, dang, nice shot, man. Rock, my robe looks pretty good on you. Yeah, try not to get any blood on it, please.
Hey, shut up and warm me up, huh?
Ow, you ain't gotta hit that hard.
I know.
Excuse me, George. You remember me. I'm Rock's wife, Eleanor. Can I speak to you for a moment?
It's a good thing you're a nurse. He's gonna need one.
Hey, Eleanor, what you doing here, baby?
Take him out soon, sweet daddy, because I gotta get to work.
Okay, Rock, it's time. Come on, let's go.
Sorry, I had to go to the men's room. Okay, now you guys know the rules. No hitting below the belt. You break when I tell you to, and no hitting after the round bell. Oh, by the way, Rock, how long is a round?
3 minutes, Wiz.
I think I can make it. All right, shake hands and come out fight.
All right, Rock, you know what to do, right?
Yeah, take his head off.
No, man, take off my robe. I told you I don't want to get no blood and sweat. All right, baby, stick him over, Rock. Stick him over, Rock. Stick him over, Rock. What's the matter? Stick him over, Rock. Let's get out, baby. Let's get out. Stay with the game. All right, baby. That was a great first round. Keep it up.
What are you talking about? I look terrible out there.
I know. If he drops you in the second, I win a whole bundle of cash.
Yeah.
Yep, money in the bank. All right, y'all, come on. Come on, we came here to fight. Let's fight. We came here to rumble. Let's rumble. Come on.
Come on, Rock.
Oh, come on, George. Throw a punch.
You throw a punch.
Come on, Rock. Come on. Get him. Get him, Rock. Come on. Bob Weave, baby. Yeah, he's wide open. Hammer that body, baby.
How we doing, Eleanor?
Daddy, what you doing here? I thought you was at the 60s party.
Oh, I was. But that damn fool Clarence got the whole thing screwed up.
What you mean?
Oh, it was a 60s party, all right. It was for people in their 60s. I was the only one dressed like this.
Humiliating, huh?
Oh, at first. But I got a lot of phone numbers. This headband's a keeper.
Bring it up. Bring. Rock. All right, thank you very much, Rock. You blew it.
What are you talking about? It ain't over yet.
It is for me. I had George in two. But that's okay. I guess that's over now. Root for you.
Hey, thanks, George.
Well, yeah, we're family.
Well, come on. I'm coming out there. You ain't got to work on me. Come on. I'm going to meet you in the floor. You'll find out. You'll see me. I'll tell you. Come on, let's get a run there.
Come on, Emerson, get up.
Come on, Emma.
Well, fall back down so we can end this thing.
I can't fall down. You go down.
I can't go down.
Why not?
I'm the division champion, that's why.
You really care about that?
Don't you?
To tell you the truth, only thing I care about right now is getting some rest.
You know what? That sounds pretty damn good to me, too.
My wife is not there. So let's make it look good.
Count of three.
1, 2, yeah.
Whoa. Excuse me. What are you guys doing? The round ain't over yet. Yeah, Rocky, make it ain't fighting, will you?
No, I'll fight.
Hey, I'll tell you what I'll do. By unanimous decision, I'm declaring this fight a draw. Hey, you saw a free fight. What the hell you want?
Rock, honey, baby, are you all right?
He's fine. No, watch. Rock, where are you?
I'm boxing.
What year is it?
In 1968?
Well, Rock, I'm out of here. Gotta catch a late plane. Well, guess that's about it for a while, huh?
Yeah, I guess it is. It was good seeing you, George.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. After all those years thinking about how this fight might turn out, it was a hell of a lot more fun talking about it than actually doing it.
Hell of a lot more.
I guess we look pretty stupid in there, huh?
Oh, you sure did, right?
What are you talking about? I carried you for 2 rounds. You know that.
Oh, what are you talking about? You give me a couple of months to get in shape, we'll argue about this again.
Okay, I'll call you collect and we can argue over the phone.
Well, call me. You know I ain't scared.
Well, I'll call you. You know I'll call you.
Come on, hey, it don't mean nothing. No, all right, fine.
You take care, man.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
All right.
Ciao.
Are you ready to go yet, Rock?
Yeah, baby. What is it, sweetheart?
I was just thinking, you know, about how important this fight was to you and all, and I still feel bad for you that this thing is gonna be unsettled.
Oh, Eleanor, in a funny way, it is settled. I mean, we really thought it mattered, but as it turned out, talking about it was the most fun. Can't get hurt that way.
Sometimes things work out that way, huh?
Yeah. You know, Eleanor, I ain't in training no more.
Shouldn't we talk about this first?
Well, you know, baby, this is the one thing that the doing is more fun than the talking.
Oh, yeah.
See, my dad My dear sweet daddy, he fell down the stairs. Poor man was screaming in pain as I carried him 6 blocks to the hospital. So I guess with the excitement, with the operation and all, I'm sorry, I guess I must have forgotten about our little date.
I forgot my ball. I'll see you after the bowling tournament. Bye, son.
That man is your dad? The man who had to be carried to the hospital? The man who is on his way to a bowling tournament? And you made it all possible. Oh, Joey, I'm so sorry.
Them that's got shall have, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still isn't news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own.
Shall get, then that's not shall lose. Then that's got shall get, then that's not shall lose.
We have plenty of room. How would you like it if I threw your stuff out?
Hey, Pop, Joey, what's going on here?
No, it seems while I was out this afternoon, Joey took it upon himself to clean out our closet.
Pop, I need some more room. I threw out some of the stuff he had in there. It was old.
Hey, I'm old. Am I next?
Pop, this is just a bunch of old train schedules. I mean, what good are they?
These schedules tell me where I've been in my life. Here, look at this one. October 27, 1948. New York to Chicago on the Century Limited. Now, I was a porter on that train when President Harry S. Truman was campaigning for his re-election. He shook my hand and asked me for my opinion.
No kidding, Pop?
Mm-hmm.
The president asked you for your opinion? Mm-hmm. About what?
About how long it would take me to shine his shoes.
Well, this situation reminds me of something we always say at work. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Uh-huh. Rock, I realize that philosophy furnished this house, but me and Daddy got a real problem here. I mean, he's crowding me out of our room.
Oh, hey, come on, Joey. You and I shouldn't be arguing about this.
Yeah.
This is all Rock's fault.
My fault?
That's right. If you had a house with more rooms, we wouldn't all be climbing over each other.
Right. Well, it's not the number of rooms that's the problem. It's the number of relatives sponging in them. Besides, you know I'm saving up for a bigger house someday. Semi-detached.
Yeah, we know, we know.
And when you get it, don't forget to scotch tape a picture of it on my tombstone.
You know, it just so happens, Rock, I might be able to help you out.
Yeah, with what,
Look
Joey?
at this. I picked this up down at the courthouse today.
What were you doing at the courthouse?
I was taking care of a suit.
What suit?
Nice double-breasted number, see? This guy Grant, he was selling them out the back of his van. Oh, Rock, you ought to go down there, man. He carries Portleys.
Joey, if I'm
Okay,
not...
anyway. See, this is a list of houses that are being auctioned off because the owners defaulted on their loans.
Yeah, so?
So this might be a chance for you to get a jump on that dream house you're always bumping your gums about. See, when a bank forecloses on a house, they don't really want the house.
They don't?
No, they just want the money that's owed to them. So when they put the house on auction, you might get it for a $30,000 bid, even though it's worth a whole lot more.
Well, I don't have anywhere near $30,000.
Rock, there are ways to do this.
Yeah, and I bet you know how.
Well, of course I do. Gosh, you probably want to get a bank loan. You know, that's not such a bad idea either.
Well, you think I can get a bank loan?
I think you and Eleanor together could. I mean, after all, you both got steady jobs.
I don't know. Guess I could talk it over with Eleanor later.
There you go.
You ought to do that, son. In the meantime, you don't mind if I store this in your bedroom closet, do you? Just until we move into our new house.
Sure, Pop.
Man, what a weird cat, living here surrounded by old junk.
Hey, come on. He said they were memories from his past.
I was talking about you, right?
I like this house better than all the others we've seen. This one's got a roof.
Yeah, buddy, I can make myself real comfortable here. I really like this place.
Well, then by all means, let's buy it.
Thank you, Rock.
I was being sarcastic, Joey.
Please don't toy with my emotions like that.
Rock, I really love this house.
Yeah, it's real nice.
I know we can't buy any new furniture right away, but, you know, I think we can move our stuff around in here and make it look good.
Yeah, if we keep moving it fast enough.
Don't you worry, Eleanor. I'll find us lots of new furniture on my route. You know, I was thinking Art Deco.
Well, until the new stuff arrives, I think that our couch would look good over here.
Yeah.
And the TV would look good right here. And the piano.
Whoa, boy, this is starting to sound like a lot of heavy lifting. Come on, Daddy, let's take another look at my bedroom and work out a color scheme. What do you think, Roman shades or shutters?
In your case, shades.
All right. You're not saying you like this house because you can see how much I like this house, are you?
Of course not. I wouldn't lie to you. You're my wife. Heck, you're more than that. You're my co-signer.
Don't you forget it.
Now, Eleanor, I think the four of us will do just fine here.
Just the four of us? I was thinking it might be nice to hear the pitter-patter of little feet around the house.
Oh, I hate cats.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about.
Now, where exactly was it you put that couch, huh? Well, excuse us, we're rearranging furniture.
You don't have to explain we're newlyweds, too.
We aren't newlyweds, we're just hot. But congratulations to you.
Thank you, thank you. We're looking to buy our first home. We've been staying with my parents.
Oh.
Do you know what it's like living with your family?
Oh, don't get me started. I got enough.
Have you been through the house yet?
Oh, yes. And wait till you see it. Hardwood floors, huge closets, and the bathroom.
Sweetheart, take a look at this molding over here. Excuse us. Eleanor, cool it.
What do you mean?
Well, the way you're talking this house up, every looky-loo in the city is gonna bid on it.
Every what?
Looky-loo. I heard Joey use it.
Rock, you being silly.
Baby, I love this place. I want it.
Gee, Rock, you think that really could be termites?
Termites?
I can't be sure, Eleanor, until we look at the basement. I sort of hate to go down there since we saw that rat in the kitchen.
Rat?
Well, it probably started out as a rat, but by now it's more like a small dog.
And you know, you really should see the upstairs. Just watch out for the falling plaster.
The whole place needs a new roof.
But the house looks like it's in such great condition.
Oh, cosmetically it is. And we're talking structurally here.
Come on, baby.
There's a much nicer house down the street.
Hello.
Hello.
Some house, huh?
House? You mean this dump? It's got termites, bad plumbing, the walls need reinforcing.
Hey, lady, take it easy. I'm not shopping.
Excuse me, you mean you're not here looking to make a bid on this house?
Oh, no. Up until last month, this was my house.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean those things I said. I love this house. Trashing it was my husband's idea, to discourage other bidders.
He sounds like a smart man. I'll bet he has life insurance.
Yeah, a little, I guess.
Well, see that he does. My husband died without any insurance. That's how I lost this place. I fell behind on the mortgage payments and the bank took it over. Poor Milton would be turning in his grave if he could see the mess I'm in now.
Milton was your husband?
Oh, no. Forrest was my husband. Milton was my father, and he told me I never should have married Forrest.
So, How long did you live in this house?
30 years. I can't tell you what this old place means to me. Every corner has a special memory. Over here is where we used to put up our tree each Christmas. You see these marks over here? Yeah. Every year, on his birthday, we would measure how tall our son had grown.
He was a tall boy, wasn't he?
Oh, yes, he had a pituitary problem. All Forrest family did. Oh, what a waste.
What do you mean?
Well, all that height and not a speck of talent on the basketball court.
Sounds like you and Forrest had a very colorful life in this house.
Oh, yes, we did. I always thought that I would spend the rest of my life here. But things don't always work out the way that we want them to.
Yeah, Pop, I got some great ideas for this basement. Wood paneling, mood lighting, nice black leather sofa.
Oh, forget it, Joy. Ain't no way I'm gonna let you turn this basement into a playpen for bimbos.
Rock, you saying it like it's a bad thing.
Well, I think this basement will make a great rumpus room.
A rumpus room? What are you talking about?
You can still bring your bimbos down here.
No, I mean, what's a rumpus room?
Oh, you know, a recreation room, a nice family room that you can socialize in. Play dominoes. Oh, we need a few card tables, some chairs, a hot tub.
There'll be no bimbos, dominoes, or hot tubs in my workshop.
Workshop?
Yeah, it's always been one of my dreams. I wanna make things down here.
Yeah, well, so do I.
Joey, I mean, I love working with my hands.
Yeah, well, so do I.
Okay, let's get something straight here, huh? When you get your semi-detached house, and you can have your rumpus room. When you get your semi-detached house, and it'll be a cold day in hell, you can have your love den. But for now, since I'm the one footing the bills, I'm the one who say what it's gonna be, and I say it's gonna be a workshop.
All right.
Well, unless, Eleanor wants it for a laundry room.
And we were hanging this wallpaper when our son called to tell us our first grandchild was born. A big baby. Well, I got so excited that I hung this row upside down, and we just decided to leave it that way. To always remind us of the joy that we felt that day.
That's so sweet.
Listen to me rattle on. I really better be going. It was just lovely meeting you, Eleanor.
You too, Mrs. Holt.
Don't anybody touch a light switch. The wiring is so bad you can light up like an X-ray.
Relax, Rock. Nobody's here.
Oh. Eleanor, I love this house.
Oh, yeah, so do I.
Me too.
I love this house too, Rock.
Well, then that settles it. This is the house I'm gonna bid on.
All right. Way to go, son.
You do, and I'll never speak to you again as long as I live.
What's her problem? She's getting a laundry room.
Yeah.
Come on, Eleanor. Can't we even talk about it?
Rock, I told you how I feel. If we buy that house, we'll be taking advantage of poor Mrs. Holt's misfortune.
So what's your point?
Joey, you're heartless.
Oh, come on, sis. If you don't buy it, somebody else will.
Good thinking, Joey. That's the truth, Eleanor.
Rock, you can't stand there and tell me that you would live in that house knowing that that poor old woman was forced out.
Well, I feel sort of sorry for the old lady, but, I could live there. Well, maybe, maybe.
Eleanor, I understand how you feel. I think it's a damn shame the way the elderly are treated in this country. You get older, you get discarded. No one cares.
So, Daddy, you agree with me?
Hell no, I want my rumpus room.
Now, Pop has a point, Eleanor. He's worked hard all of his life. You and I work hard, Joey. Well, anyway, we deserve that house.
Rock, I don't want any part of it.
Eleanor, will you stop and think for a minute? This house could be the best thing that ever happened to us. We may never have another chance to get something this nice at a price we can afford. Now, you know how long we've dreamed of a house like that. This isn't a dream anymore, Eleanor. This could happen. This is real. Now, sweetheart, I know how sensitive and caring you are, and that's one of the things I really love about you, but you gotta cut me some slack on this one.
Rock, you feel that strongly about this?
Yeah, I do, Eleanor, yeah.
Then, Rock, I think you should bid on that house.
Okay, all right, we'll go down tomorrow.
And I hope you'll be very happy living there with your father and your brother, because I'm not living in it.
Rock, you gotta tell her about that laundry room.
Eleanor, if you're still so against it, why'd you come?
Because I had to see with my own eyes that you would actually do something that I'm so dead set against.
Hello, Eleanor.
Mrs. Holt, I'm surprised to see you here.
Well, I couldn't let this chapter of my life close without my being here.
Rock, this is Mrs. Holt, the lady I told you about.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Holt. Great house you had.
Thank you.
I'm real sorry how things worked out for you, but you know, life goes on.
I know. I just never expected to leave here while there was still breath left in my body.
Anytime you want to stop by and visit, you know, to breathe, you're welcome. And if it means anything, I want you to know we'll take special care of it.
Thank you.
You know, if we get it.
Thank you. And I hope you do get this house.
You do?
Oh, goodness, yes. You seem like such a nice family, and I'd much rather you get it than him.
Why, who is he?
Well, he's a developer. He only wants this house so he can tear it down and build a fluff and fold.
Mrs. Holt, you mean you'd really be happy if we bought this house?
Well, of course, my dear. You and your husband remind me so much of Forrest and me. Except you're so much shorter.
Well, you hear that, honey? Now what do you say?
Yo, let's kick it, baby.
If everyone will take a seat, we'll get started.
Hey, Rock, maybe you ought to let me do the bidding for you.
Why?
Because there's more to this than calling out dollars, Rock. You gotta have a poker face.
Yeah, well, I can do that.
No, you can't. That's your problem. Everything you think goes right across that silly face of yours. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. See, I can look at you right now and tell you want to hurt me bad, see?
Listen, son. What you have to do is start low and raise the bid a little at a time.
Right.
You never know when $100 more is gonna force somebody to drop out.
And Rock, remember, we can't go any higher than $35,000.
Right. Poker face, start low, little bids, $35,000.
Is there an opening bid?
$35,000!
I have an opening bid of $35,000.
Rock, baby, what were you thinking?
I don't know. I got caught up in the excitement of the moment. That's pretty dumb, huh? $36,000. $37,000!
We don't have $37,000!
Oh, that was crazy. Look, it's okay, it's okay. I'm sure there's somebody else that'll bid again.
$38,000.
$39,000! We'll sell a car!
We ain't got a car!
$40,000.
I'm sorry, honey.
I have a bid of $40,000. Going once. Going twice.
$41,000.
Eleanor!
Joey can get a job.
Hey!
$42,000.
$43,000. So can Daddy.
Hey! Let's just end this. $50,000. I have a bid of $50,000.
I wish if you did.
If there are no more bids,
55,000.
Mrs. Holt, you have 55,000?
No, but why should everyone else have all the fun?
60,000.
65.
You don't have the money. They could sue you.
What are they gonna get? All I've got left are extra large children's clothes.
70,000.
75. This is fun.
80,000.
I think I've had enough fun.
80,000 once and twice and sold.
Oh, I'm sorry about the house, Mrs. Holt. Guess this means they'll tear it down. Well, good luck to you, Mrs. Holt.
Thanks. At least I showed that sleaze bag I don't sell my memories cheap.
$85,000.
Productive. I mean, they could really affect your self-esteem.
Yeah, Rock, yeah, you're right.
So we should sit down and really put our heads together and talk about your future. Give you a direction in life. I mean, your dreams are my dreams.
Damn, Rock, you got all that insight from this article? Let me see it. Whoa, Rock, this is an article about two brothers that lived together for 10 years till the older guy kills his unemployed younger brother over a turkey leg.
I know, it got me to thinking.
Them that's got shall have, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still isn't news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own.
Them that's got shall get. Them that's not shall lose. Them that's got shall get. Them that's not shall lose.
Hey, Eleanor. Why you so happy, baby?
Rock, today I helped to deliver the most adorable twins you ever seen.
Yeah, apparently you've never seen the Hall twins.
Rock, can you imagine having two children?
I don't have to imagine. I got two rugrats running around here now.
Rock, you know it's been a long time since we talked about having children.
Well, then let's talk about having children.
Rock, I'd love to have a baby.
Eleanor, not now. Okay, we talked about it, huh? Hey, we're going to tonight, Joey.
I feel like the time is right now.
Yeah, man, it might be great having a kid. I mean, kids can bring new purpose and meaning to your life. Mine, too. I mean, I could take the little one for walks to the park, to the zoo, to the beach. I mean, they're better than puppies for picking up women, too, man. I mean, even a little homely kid is good for, what, 2 phone numbers? Besides, Rock, if anybody should be a father, it should be you. I mean, you got a lot to offer a kid, man. I mean, I can see you now, man, teaching him how to play baseball and ride a bike.
Joey, shut up.
Anything to keep you off my back.
Now, Eleanor, I know you want to freshen up for dinner, so don't let me stop you, huh?
Rock Emerson, I'm not going anywhere now. We got some unfinished business to discuss. I want to talk about having some children.
Eleanor, the fact is the time isn't right now.
It is according to my biological clock.
Well, maybe your biological clock is running a little fast. Come on, Eleanor, we both work full time. How would we handle children? Now, think about it now. Okay, look, Eleanor, I told you before. Look, I've got a schedule now. 1, semi-detached house. 2, Joey out. 3, a baby. Now, Eleanor, honey, I don't want to have a child until I'm sure I can give it everything I never had.
What didn't you have?
Well, man, I didn't mean anything by it, Pop.
Oh, I know. You're still upset about that football I never got you.
No, Pop.
Okay. It was that bike you wanted so you wouldn't have to walk your paper route.
No, Papa, help me build up my legs. Say, come on, look, you're a wonderful father. You still are. Stop this.
Daddy, what you think about me and Rock having some children?
Oh, I think you should. But as you can see, no matter how much love and care you give them, someday they'll turn around and stab you in the back.
See, Rock thinks that we should wait till we better off financially. What do you think?
Well, I wanted to wait to have children, too. But, unfortunately, even black folks can lose their rhythm once in a while.
You mean I was a mistake?
Well, not originally. But, son, you were a most welcome mistake. Oh, I know I don't tell you as often as I should just how proud of you I really am, but I am. I love you, son.
Oh, you know, Pop, that's the first time you ever said something like that to me in all my 37 years.
Hey, I'm pacing myself. You know, after all this talk, I think I'll go upstairs and dig out some of your old baby pictures.
That'd be nice, Pop.
Oh, damn, I just remembered. I don't have any baby pictures of you. But I got a bunch of Joey. I'll just look at those.
Rock, you gotta be open-minded about this.
No, I don't, Eleanor. I'm not ready now, and I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. You've just got to be more patient.
Not about this. Anything else, a new house, a car, whatever. But I can't wait for children much longer, and I just won't, damn it.
Well, you're just gonna have to, because I won't do it now, and I can't. I've got enough on my shoulders as it is. You know, and I can't believe that you're not with me on this, that you do something to make it harder for me, huh? Well, then I won't do it. No, Eleanor, I just won't do it.
Rock, wait a minute.
Hey, sis, what's going on?
Rock just got upset and stormed out the door when I told him I wanted to have children.
Whoa, this is serious. You want to talk about this?
I'd love to.
Okay, I'll go get Daddy.
No, that's all right. It's okay, Joey. I'll talk to you.
Oh, really? Thank you. I'm flattered. Go ahead. Start from the beginning. Go ahead.
See, Joey, I know Rock complains about not having enough money to start a family, but I can't see how money is the only issue when it comes to having a baby. I think there might be something else going on here. What you think?
It's money. I mean, come on, Eleanor. You know Rock. I mean, he's a wonderful man, but he's too damn practical.
God, Joey, don't I know it. You know, all my life I've only ever wanted 2 things. To be a nurse and to have a family of my own. When Rock and I first got married, I was willing to wait, but not anymore. No matter when we do it, it ain't gonna be easy. And no matter when we do it, we ain't gonna be rich. And this ain't about time or money. I really want this, Joey. I want to be a mother.
And you'd be a great one, too. I know that.
Oh, thanks, Joey. Well, who am I fooling? I've had this conversation with Rock before, but I've never seen him get quite this upset. Might as well face it. This is just something else that just ain't gonna happen. Thanks for talking to me, Joey.
Hey, Joey. What's going on?
Nothing, Pop. Nothing.
Well, whatever you're selling, we already have too many of. Okay. Whatever you're selling, I'll buy them all. Just stop crying.
I'm lost. I want my mommy.
Okay, hold on there, little fella. We'll find your mama. Where do you live?
If I knew where I lived, I wouldn't be lost.
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah, well, go ahead and make yourself at home. Well, since I don't know where you live, I guess I have to keep you, huh? Can you kick in some rent? Hey, that's more like it, champ. Hey, everything's gonna be okay. Hey, what's your name?
Davy Simmons.
Oh, how you doing, Davy Simmons? Oh, call me Uncle Rock. Well, what's your mother's name?
Mama.
All right. Well, what does your daddy call your mama?
Sweet Cheeks.
Then, what do her friends call her?
Roxanne.
Roxanne, finally. Hey, Joey, come out here.
Yeah, Rock, what's that?
This is Mr. Davy Simmons. He's lost. Look up Roxanne Simmons in the phone book. Tell her where he is.
Okay.
Get some milk and cookies.
I don't want the milk and cookies.
They're for the kid.
I knew that.
You have any brothers, Davy?
No, I'm an only child.
Well, you don't know how lucky you are.
Brothers eat all your food and spend all your hard-earned money. Don't ever get a brother, Davy. Oh, enough about me.
Tell me a story.
Story? Well, I don't. Oh, okay. How about a fairy tale, huh? It's called, Joey Gets a Job. Once upon a time, in this overcrowded house, there lived this evil monster named Joey, who would eat everything in sight. He would open the refrigerator.
This is fun, but I think you better stop.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm starting to feel a little sick.
You're not gonna throw up on me, are you? Okay, a nice new clean shirt on. Okay. So, tell me something, Davy. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be garbage man, just like you.
Really? Why?
Like you said. Perks.
Hello, Rock.
Hey, Eleanor. This here is Mr. Davy Simmons. He's lost.
Oh, poor baby. Everything's gonna be okay. Don't you worry.
I won't. Uncle Rock will take care of me.
That's right. Joey's trying to locate his mom now.
Good. Well, what would you like to do until then, Davy?
I want Uncle Rock to tell me more about Joey, the evil monster.
You know, kids. You know. Imagination.
Hey, I found his mother. She lives 2 blocks from me. I told her I'd bring Mr. Davy home.
Hey, well, it was great meeting you, Davy. Well, I had fun. You can get lost around here anytime you want to.
Thanks. Bye, Uncle Rock. Bye, lady.
Bye, baby.
Well, come on, partner. Shall we get some milk and cookies for the trip? I'll race you to the kitchen.
Ah, boy, that's a cute little kid, huh? Yeah, I'll say. Well, no, I'm so sorry about what I did yesterday, you know, running out like that.
It's okay, Rock. I guess I really didn't put myself in your position. If you're worried that we can't afford it right now, then this isn't something I should force you into.
No, Eleanor, I realized I was being selfish.
You know, sometimes I get so caught up into trying to, you know, keeping us going. I forget about all the other things that are really important, especially the things that are important to you. And you gotta believe me, sweetheart, I feel real bad that I got angry with you. Eleanor, I guess the problem is, you know, I'm just a little scared about having a child.
I understand, Rock. It's a big responsibility.
But after spending time with little Davy, you know, maybe I can handle it, you know? I mean, you know, together. And I think I'm ready to give it a try.
Rock, you're not just saying this because you spent one afternoon with a lost boy.
No. It just made me see what we're missing out on. You know, I mean, I realize I'm gonna be scared no matter when we do this, but let's do it, and I'll worry about the money later.
Oh, honey, I love you. You know, Rock, having a baby gonna be a lot of hard work.
I don't know. Making one's gonna be a lot of fun.
Follow me.
Well, partner, I don't think you know how much good you just done.
Cut the chat and give me the cash.
Yeah, well, you earned it here. There you go.
$10. We said 20. Besides, he made me puke.
Well, maybe you should have got that in writing. See, that's a good lesson for you.
20, or I sing like Ray Charles.
Well, you little, here, take, here's the other 20 now. Go on, come on, get lost.
What about my milk and cookies?
Milk and cookies, you just made $20, go buy your own.
Hey, Pop, how you doing?
Hey, stud.
Eleanor home yet?
Nah.
She must be still at the doctor's. She's taken a pregnancy test.
Oh, that's great news.
Yeah, why didn't she just take one of those home pregnancy tests that I've read so much about?
She wanted to be sure.
Oh, I can't believe it. Finally, I'll have a grandson.
Yeah, I have a nephew.
And I'll have a legitimate dependent.
This calls for a toast.
Sounds good, Pop.
Hey, sweetheart! Hey. You been to the doctor's?
No, I didn't see any point.
Why not?
It's that time of the month.
What, he's on vacation?
No, Rock. It's that time of the month.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not pregnant again. Rock, we have to talk. Privately.
No way, this involves all of us.
No, that's right. It's a family matter.
Please, Rock and I would like to discuss the situation by ourselves, alone.
Yeah, go to your room.
Don't want us around, just ask.
Rock, I think we need to face the possibility that there might be something wrong with me. Remember, I told you about the problems my sister had. I think maybe I need to see a doctor.
Oh, come on, Eleanor. That's ridiculous. You're healthy.
But, Rock, we've been trying for 4 months now.
Well, maybe it wouldn't hurt to see if there is, you know, something wrong.
I'll make an appointment. But, Rock, I'm worried.
Oh, sweetheart. There's nothing to worry about.
What if I find out that I can never have any of your children? Will you still want me? Will it make me less of a woman?
Eleanor, I don't think there's anything that could make you less of a woman. You're more woman than I could ever ask for. Well, I wonder what's taking so long.
Oh, don't worry, son. I'm sure Eleanor's doing just fine.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a kid. Yeah, I can imagine what it'll be like, too. I'll teach him where to meet girls and how, what to say to them, what not to say, you know, teach him all the best moves. You know, they're the important stuff.
Joey, if we ever do have a kid, you know, it could be a girl.
Well, then, I'll teach her that all men are pigs.
God, you know, I saw this little kid on my route yesterday. His dad was carrying a heavy garbage can out. And this tiny little kid was holding the other handle and looking real proud of himself, as if he was doing all the work.
Yeah, kids are stupid.
Hey, Pop, you're real quiet.
Oh, I was just thinking about when you two were young. You were amazing. Oh, all children are. They don't know the difference between black and white, and they don't judge anyone by their race or their religion. They think they can do anything they set their minds to. They think life is fair.
So what are you saying, Pop?
Joey's right. Kids are stupid. In the greatest way imaginable.
What if the doctor gives Eleanor bad news?
Hey, what's with this down attitude here, man? Now, we don't know if we can't have children. I mean, and if we can't, we got options. I mean, we could always adopt.
Sure. There are lots of kids out there who could use a good home. That's a fine idea. We'll adopt.
Well, I don't know, Pop. You see...
Well, who asked you?
May I remind you that if anybody's gonna raise a child, it's Eleanor and me. And she and I may discuss adoption at some point. But for now, I just want to wait and see what the doctor says about her medical condition.
Well, you're right, son.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. I should be more sensitive to your situation.
I mean, sure, it'll be disappointing if Eleanor can't have kids. But I've still got Eleanor. And she's what matters most in the whole world.
That's right. Yeah.
Rock.
Hey, sweetheart. So what's the diagnosis, doctor?
Excellent. I've examined and tested Eleanor thoroughly. She's in perfect condition, totally capable of having children.
Oh, that's great.
That's fantastic. You hear that, Ellie? Hey, but Doc, I mean, if she's okay, what's the reason she's not getting pregnant?
Keep on walking,
Later.
Oh, honey, I love you. I think we need to face the possibility that there might be something wrong with me. Remember, I told you about the problems my sister had. I think maybe I need to see a doctor.
So what's the diagnosis, doctor?
Excellent.
Hey, but Doc, I mean, if she's okay, what's the reason she's not getting pregnant?
Them that's got shall have, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still isn't news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own.
That's got shall get. Then that's not shall lose. Then that's got shall get. Then that's not shall lose.
Why is everybody looking at me?
Well, since Eleanor checks out fine.
You mean it's me?
As we say in the world of obstetrics, it takes two to tango.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. It just couldn't be me.
Mr. Emerson, if it's not Eleanor and it's not you, what do you think the problem is?
Well, you know, well, I ain't worked that out yet.
Doc, what could be wrong with us?
Excuse me?
I mean him.
Oh, well, there could be a number of factors involved. It could be that you've just had bad luck. We'll have to run you through some tests and see what the problem is, if there is one.
Well, okay, I guess that's it. So, Doctor, when can Rock start on these tests?
Eleanor, I'm not taking any tests. I'm fine. Hey, there's nothing wrong with me.
Denial. What is the matter with you? Now, you take these tests, you find out what the problem is, and you rectify it.
Well, what are you so concerned about?
I want to be an uncle.
Well, it's only been a few months, and the doctor said we just might be unlucky, so we'll keep trying, huh?
Okay, all right. Well, I guess we'll just keep trying.
Well, if you change your mind, I have the name of an excellent specialist. In the meantime, take a look at this. It outlines some steps for you to take to achieve the right moment for conception.
Excuse me, doctor, you believe in that stuff?
Well, not really, but the pharmaceutical company handed them out for free. Give it a shot.
Well, thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yes, thank you, doctor. We'll keep trying.
Well, let's go home.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Now, don't you worry, Eleanor. There's nothing wrong with you, and I know there's nothing wrong with me. So we'll just keep trying.
We waited this long to have children, Rock, and we'll just have to wait a little longer. And we'll just keep trying. I gotta get to work.
Okay, I'll see you when we get home. I'll get home. We'll, you know.
Yeah.
Good news, Mrs. Williams. You're going to have another set of twins.
I should have married you. Hey, son.
How's Clarence?
Oh, who cares?
Beat your dominoes again?
Oh, that old fool was bragging about his grandchildren for a change. Man, he beat me at dominoes.
So, Pop, what's wrong with him talking about his grandchildren?
Nothing if I knew for sure that I could have some. But if Rock can't make a baby, it's just gonna be one more thing that Clarence can hold over my head. You know, I've always dreamed of having a grandson. Now that I have all this free time on my hands, I can tell them about all the interesting people I've met and the places I've been. Teach them our real history, not that whitified stuff they taught you kids. Yeah, I could buy them toys, take them to the playground, the ball game. Oh, you know, do all the things that I never had time to do with you boys.
Hey, Pop, while we're here, why don't we toss around some names?
Nah, I ain't got time for that. You know, Joey, it would make me the happiest man in the world if I knew that I could live to see the day that I could have my own grandchild.
Well, Pop, I'm sure you got a grandchild out there somewhere.
What's that, son?
No, I was just thinking out loud.
That's a lot of hard work.
Son, are you trying to tell me making love to your wife is hard work?
No, I'm moving that bed so it faces northeast. As if that's really gonna work.
Well, it's here in this book now. Granted, this is a 1912 edition, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Son, maybe you being just a little too stubborn.
Yeah, Rock, maybe you ought to swallow your pride and let that doctor check you out.
No way. I told you there's nothing wrong with me.
Well, Rock, you could always wear a poultice of a ground rhinoceros horn in your shorts.
Is that from that crazy book, Joey?
No, that's from the Beverly Hillbillies. See, I'm not one to cut off any avenue of research.
Joey, shut up.
Hey, Rock, it cured Jed's gout. Rock, let's face the facts. Now, for the last week, you made love to your wife every night, right?
Yeah.
Monday, when her body temperature was perfect for conception. Tuesday, her body temperature went up. For the next 3 nights, you made love anyway and ignored her temperature. Well, perks.
Well, how do you know all this, Joy?
Excuse me. See, I've been keeping myself a little chart. Hey, I don't just say I want to be an uncle.
Hey, look, Joy, how many times I gotta say this? This is gonna take some time.
Well, I don't have that kind of time, damn it.
Hey, you need to change your scene. Let's say the 3 of us go down to Charlene's and down a couple.
That's a good idea, Pop. Yeah. I could use a brick.
Where you think you go?
We're going to Charlene's.
Not so fast. Both of you back upstairs.
Yeah, I guess tonight'll be better. Yeah. Hi, guys.
Hey. Hi, fellas. Where's Rock?
Oh, he's gonna catch up. He's been working on something and he's been dragging a little, so he's gonna meet us here.
Well, what's he been working on?
Well, he and Eleanor are still trying to have a baby.
Oh, he's still doing that?
No.
Yeah, and when he gets here, maybe we should make sure he keeps his mind off of it. You know, I think it might be having some kind of psychological effect on him. So let's not even mention kids, right? He's here to relax.
That's a good point, son. Let's talk about something else.
Cool. Hey, guys.
Hey, Rock.
Hi, son.
Baby.
Oops. It slipped out.
Well, it was just as well. I was about to say something myself.
Yeah, me too. Well, this isn't gonna work. Sorry, Rock.
Sorry about what?
Well, we thought we might make you feel better if we didn't mention anything, you know, related to what you're going through. You know, like fertility, pregnancy, birth.
Hey, Joey.
Damn, Wiz, you had to mention baby.
It's okay, but it's no use. I'm a beaten man. I'm so tired and worn out from all this, I don't know what to do. In fact, I'm embarrassed to say this, since I've never had a bad mark against my name since I've been in the department, but I've been falling asleep on the job lately.
Oh, man, that's awful.
I know.
Does this mean that my trash ain't gonna get picked up?
Wiz, can you think of something that might help? Anything that might help Eleanor and Rock conceive?
Well, I can only draw on my own field of expertise.
But Wiz, I'm willing to try anything.
Okay, let me ask you a few questions here. Have you tried jiggling her? That always works with a radio.
Hey, Rock, Wiz might be on to something. Does she keep flashing 12 o'clock?
That's real fun. Hope you guys getting a big kick out of this.
As you can see, we are.
Maybe you're getting interference. Have you tried moving her away from the TV?
Come on, Rock, man. You know if we could really help you, we would, man. Maybe laughing at it is good.
Yeah, Rock, Wiz is right. I mean, what good is it to get all tense and nervous about this, huh?
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry. I guess you guys are right. Hey, I even got one. Maybe I'm leaving her on all night.
Yeah. Well, now, Rock, aren't you glad that we all got a chance to, like, share a laugh on this situation?
Yeah, okay, but do me a favor, okay? No more.
Ah, damn, I had a good one.
Enjoy it.
Charlene's, Wiz speaking. Ooh, Eleanor. Hey, Rock, it's Eleanor.
Yeah, hi, honey. Yeah? Okay, I'll be there. I'm sorry, guys, I gotta go. Eleanor's temperature is perfect for conception.
All right. Okay. So long, son. Break a leg.
Yeah, Rock, tonight's your night now. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Hey, Rock, it's Eleanor again, man.
What does she want? I'm on the way. Take a message.
She cooled off, man. She says you can stay and have a beer.
What? She cooled off? Well, that's it. That's it. I can't take it anymore. Tell her I've had it. I'm through. Tell her I'm finished. Tell her I want to go and see that sperm doctor.
Well, that's the exam, Mr. Emerson.
Boy, that was easy. I didn't sleep last night because I was expecting something real weird. You know how you make all this stuff up in your mind that's strange and, but thank you, doctor. Thank you.
No problem. Could you fill this up?
What's this?
I need a sample of your sperm.
No, seriously, what do you want?
Look, I understand this could be a little embarrassing, but I assure you it's quite normal.
Hey, Doc, I ain't making love to no plastic cup.
You see, there's some magazines out there if you...
Yeah, right, like I could really read at a time like this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Doc, I can't go through with this.
Mr. Emerson, this is the only way we're going to find out if there's a problem. Now, take your cup and go out to that room across the hall, and I think you can figure out the rest.
Eleanor, let's go.
Where you think you're going?
Look, we're leaving now. Nobody said anything about plastic cups. Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew you'd react like this. Now, Rock, how you expect them to find anything out?
Well, you know, x-rays, blood tests, CAT scans, the usual.
Rock, look, millions of men go through this every day. Now, look, honey, I know it's embarrassing, but if you just go in there and do this, then we can move on.
Eleanor, I know, but it's not that I won't do it. You know, I just can't.
Well, let me tell you something.
You're wearing what? Is that possible? Is that legal, Eleanor? Eleanor. Eleanor, you don't know how humiliating this whole thing is.
I know, and I'm sorry you had to do it. But at least now we can move on to the next step and have our child.
I know. But can we still do all that stuff you whispered in my ear?
Yes, sweetheart.
You remember it, don't you?
Yeah, baby.
Well, Mr. Emerson, I have your results, and your sperm count is normal.
All right! Hey, yes, you hear that, Eleanor?
The problem is, they don't seem to be, as we say, swimming.
What does that mean?
Well, in layman's terms, they're on a beach. Lying there. Getting a tan. They just don't seem to be as anxious as you are to make a baby. So we're just going to put you on a regimen of medication and keep checking you every week.
You mean I have to come in here and do this again?
Yes, once a week.
Well, now, a one-night stand with a cup is one thing, but I ain't forming a permanent relationship.
You want to have a baby, don't you?
Yeah, like normal people.
Mr. Emerson, you're perfectly normal, except for the fact that your sperm aren't swimming.
Will you quit saying that? Eleanor, I know that you want to have a baby really bad. But I can't do this. Now, doctor, I can't go through this again.
Rock!
They all say that.
Joey, where could he be?
Well, Sissy's probably taking a walk, you know, thinking this through, you know, trying to work it out.
And all I hear is a marriage. He's never taken this many walks.
Well, one good thing has come out of this.
What's that?
He's off my back. I'm glad he's got other interests. Come on, sis, come on. Sit down and tell me what happened again.
Okay, the doctor explained that he'd have to take some medication and get a checkup every week.
No, I meant tell me about that plastic cup and that look on his face.
Joey, this is all my fault.
What do you mean?
I pushed Rock into having a baby.
Right, but if you hadn't, you would have never found out he had a problem, and then we would have had to put off having kids that much longer.
You know, know, Joey, when Rock first decided he wanted to have a baby, I saw a side of him I thought I'd never see. I mean, I always knew deep down in my heart he'd make a great father, but for the first time, he saw it too.
Well,
that's right.
him now. Damn. Nellie caught my death of cold out there.
No luck, huh, Pop?
No.
Where'd you look?
Charlene.
Where else?
Well, I checked the men's room. Then I went round the back and the side. Checked every table.
And that took 2 hours?
Well, you know, once I'm in there, they hate to see me go. He hadn't showed up yet.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, seems like I spent half my life chasing after these two, and you want to have kids?
Well, I say I do, but I'm starting to wonder if it's even worth it. I mean, it seems like it's more pain than joy in all of this. Plus, the reality of it is, once you do have a baby, you're up all night feeding it, worrying about it, changing it. Shoot, maybe Rock's first feelings were right. Maybe it is best to wait.
You really believe that, Eleanor?
No.
That's him.
Rock! Oh, baby, thank God you home.
Hey, son, you all right?
Rock, where the hell you been? I was worried sick.
I'm sorry, I just needed some time by myself.
Well, and you couldn't pick up a phone?
Oh, Joey, stop. All that matters is that he's home.
I guess you two want to be alone.
No, that's okay, Pop. You can stay.
Joey.
Oh, well, all right. Well, Rock, you know where I'll be if you need me.
Yeah, rent-free.
Out walking again, huh?
Yeah. Oh, this city's beautiful at night.
Rock, every time you go for a walk, you come back with some kind of revelation.
Yeah, I could write a book. Anyway, as I was passing the Great Blacks in Wax Museum, I did realize something.
What's that, baby?
I was lost. You ever go somewhere and then look around and suddenly you don't know where you are? I mean, you think you're going in the right direction and then you find out you're not. I mean, it's kind of like this situation, you know? You just want everything to go nice and easy, and then suddenly, you know, you're totally confused. You know, why couldn't this be easy for us, huh? I mean, why couldn't we have a baby right off like most people?
Life isn't always easy.
Oh, yes, it is for some people, Eleanor. I mean, this is an awful thing for a man to find out. I mean, all your life, you think you'll be able to father a child, and then one day you wake up and find out you can't.
Rob, getting upset about it isn't gonna help.
Yeah, I know. But Eleanor, the one thing that I was always certain that I could give you in this world may not happen. I mean, I know I can't give you lots of things, but damn it, I wanted to be able to give you a child.
The doctor never said that it couldn't happen.
I know. I'm just so disappointed and angry about all this. I don't know what to do. Hell, why should this be any different from any other part of my life, huh?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna have to work harder for this, just like everything else I've ever wanted. Don't get me wrong, Eleanor. I'm not feeling sorry for myself. It's just the way that things have always been.
Wait a minute, Rob. Are you saying what I think that you're saying?
I don't know. What am I saying, Eleanor?
That you gonna go through with the treatment?
Well, if that's what it takes to have a baby with you, then yes. But Eleanor, I'm gonna warn you. I'm gonna be real irritable.
Oh, well, I think I can handle that. Rock, the doctor didn't say how long it was gonna take, did he?
Oh, what difference does it make, huh? We'll just keep trying, and eventually something will happen.
All right!
Rearranged your closets and took time out to prepare dinner.
Oh, Joey, I'm proud of you. I guess I owe you an apology.
Forget it, Rock.
No. What can I do to make it up to you?
Well, usually money doesn't make up for the hurt, but I am hurting for money. And if I were working by the hour, I would have made near $100.
$100?
I'll take 20.
Yeah, here you go. I guess you earned it.
Thanks, Rock. Hello, Night Harness Racing.
Hey, sweet. Oh, Eleanor, you look tired, baby.
Oh, baby, I am. Dinner'll be ready in a minute. I was just upstairs rearranging the closet, did the laundry, washed and waxed the kitchen floor.
Them that's got shall have, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got it all.
Shall get, then that's not shall lose. Then that's got shall get, then that's not shall lose.
Let's have a drink. Hey, greetings, barfly. Hey, Pop, it's nice to see that they've done some redecorating in here, huh?
Oh, you talking about that woman?
Yes. Circa 20s, I believe. My favorite period for bar furnishings.
Yeah, she's a pretty young thing. You're gonna need all the luck you can get.
Pop, luck has got nothing to do with this. See, the secret to success with women is to always be prepared. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go buy that young lady a drink. Pop, can you loan me some money? Thanks, pal. Hi, I'm Mr. Wright.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you've been looking for me. I'm Joey. Can I get you a drink?
No thanks. The other bartender already got me one.
Oh, I'm not working here.
Neither is that tired line of yours.
Oh, you thought I was trying to pick you up, didn't you? Well, forgive me if that's the impression that I gave you, because I didn't mean it, honestly. However, if you'd like me to, I'd be more than willing, you know.
Look, why don't you just go bother somebody else?
Well, honey, I can't. There's nobody else here. Nobody take it.
Well, so am I. I'm just waiting for my boyfriend.
Oh.
I probably should have told you that right off, but I didn't know you were slow.
Ouch. Okay, got it. No hard feelings, eh? Okay. No, okay, honey, don't worry. I'll be right back.
Joey. Didn't you just die an ugly death over there?
Au contraire, Mr. Fix-It, that was very much a love thing going on there.
Oh, yeah? Well, she just told the last 3 guys that she was waiting for her boyfriend.
Hey, Wiz, what can I say? When you got it, right?
Yeah.
She's crazy about me.
Charlene's, we're speaking. Hold on, I'll ask. Attention, everyone. Is there a Celia Miller here?
Oh, yes, that's me.
Whoa.
Hello? Yeah, Martin, where are you? I've been waiting here. What? But Martin, I don't understand. Couldn't we talk about it? All right. Goodbye, Martin.
Oh, hey, now, don't do that. Whatever you're upset about couldn't be that bad.
You want to bet? My boyfriend just broke up with me.
Oh, well, if he's gonna be that way, I think you should just stop seeing him. That's more like it. Listen, why don't you sit down and dry those pretty eyes and forget about him? Here, take this. By the way, I'm Andrew Emerson.
I knew that.
You did?
It's written on your hanky. I'm Celia Miller.
Oh, nice to meet you. Notice how that hanky absorbs those tears? Yeah, wicks away the moisture. Yeah, that's Egyptian cotton for you.
Joey, how do you do it? How come all the women are so attracted to you?
Well, Grasshopper, it's not just one thing. See, it's the whole concept of Joey, see? When a woman meets me, she's not just meeting me. She's meeting a total package, you know, an amalgam. The charm, the wit, the wisdom, the whole gestalt. See, if you know who you are, then they know who you are. See, Wiz, you gotta be grounded, Jay.
Yeah, well, you may be grounded, but your old man is taking off with the girl.
Well, there's a simple explanation for that, Wiz. See, she's just using him to get to me.
Oh, well, I didn't get that.
Well, you ought to get out of the bathroom more often.
What you doing, Joey?
What? What, I was making sure the street lights were on. I mean, we wouldn't want any old people like, for instance, Pop, to fall down in the dark and break a hip or something now, would we?
Oh, now come on, Joey, admit it. You were looking out for Pop to get home from another one of his dates with Celia, weren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know it really bugs you that he got the girl and you didn't.
Oh, hell no. Okay, all right. I admit it did bother me a little bit at first, but then I realized the situation. I mean, come on, let's face it. Pop is a very attractive man, right? And he's warm and distinguished, and I'm sure she enjoys his company.
You're right. And I think it's nice for him to have a nice, friendly relationship like that. You know, a companion.
Yeah, and he's having a good time. He's doing something else besides hanging around the house and playing dominoes. He's going to the museums, the movies.
Theater, concert.
Racetrack, the strip joints. Oh, I'm sorry, that's me.
Hey, Pop!
So, Daddy, how was your evening?
Oh, it was wonderful as usual. We went out to dinner at a nice seafood restaurant. Yeah, I had the Dover sole. Celia thinks I should have more protein in my diet.
Oh, it's nice that she's looking out for you, Pop.
I think she sounds like a nice, sweet young lady.
Yeah. Well, then we went for a walk on the pier. Well, it got a little chilly, so we ducked into this little hotel coffee shop. Had some hot chocolate and a cannoli.
Oh, that's nice.
Then we paid the bill. And since we were already there, we got a room.
A room? Now, you don't mean... Nah.
Yes, son. We made love.
Oh, come on, Pop. You gotta be kidding.
Oh, yeah? Got you some of these little soaps. Eleanor, got you a little mending kit.
Daddy, how could you do that?
Well, they expect you to take them. Hey, wait a minute. You guys don't have a problem with this, do you?
Well, yeah, you know, I think it's a little weird.
You didn't think this was just a platonic relationship, did you?
Well, yes, I guess we did.
Yeah.
I admit it started out that way, but there was a strong physical attraction, and I couldn't break her heart. Hey, I have needs, too.
Oh, Pop, please, the last thing we need to hear.
I can't believe you kids are reacting this way.
Daddy, you're right, and we're sorry. I mean, after all, you're both consenting adults.
And besides that, we practice safe sex.
Pop, at your age, no kind of sex is safe.
I beg your pardon.
Now, Pop, come on. Now, be honest. You're old enough to be her father.
Oh, that ain't true. Her father's only 47 and a nice guy.
You know her father?
Yeah, I met him tonight when I saw Celia home. Yeah, Mamie and Tom are a lovely couple. And they seemed really happy for us, too, when we made our announcement of our engagement.
What you say?
We're getting married. Well, good night, kids. Here comes the bride. Here comes the groom.
How far is she gonna take this just to get to me?
Well, that's it. It's not trying to talk to him again. It's no use.
What'd he say?
He said his mind is made up. He's going through with this wedding, and it's no use trying to talk him out of it because he's a grown man and he can make his own decisions.
Where is he now?
He's upstairs. He can't decide whether to wear a belt or suspenders.
Man, I can't believe this is happening.
I know. It's hard to imagine Pop getting married again.
Yeah. Hey, maybe she's marrying him for his money.
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about? Pop doesn't have any money.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe she's marrying him for your money.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. What are you worried about, Joey? Her cutting into your share?
Okay, see, that really hurts, Rock. But you remember, blood is thicker than water.
I think they both rushing into this thing too fast.
I know. She's even coming over here to talk about their wedding plans.
Rock, are you positive you couldn't talk your daddy out of doing this?
Well, I tried my best, Ellie, but you know Pop, once his mind is made up about something.
Yeah, he can be as stubborn as, well, as you.
All right, and there's no way around it, right? Okay, Celia's on the way over here, right? We gotta try and talk some sense into her.
Good idea, Joey. Eleanor, you talk to her.
Me? Why?
You know, you're a woman. Communicate.
Rock, what am I supposed to say to her? Please don't marry my father-in-law.
There you go.
I knew you'd think of something.
That takes care of that, huh?
Yeah. Get that door.
Got it.
I get that. It must be my lovely fiancée. Oh, what a wonderful word, fiancé. Fiancé. Now, kids, Celia's my lady. So remember, I don't care how you feel about this situation or me, but when she comes in here, I want you to treat her with the utmost respect.
Sure, Pop. Respect. We got it.
Come to Papa Peaches. Oh, Celia, honey, I'd like you to meet my family. This is Rock, my son, and his beautiful wife, Eleanor.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Peach. Celia.
Hello, Celia.
And you know Joey, my youngest. Present company excluded. Celia, sweetheart, I need a few more minutes to get ready. Do you mind?
Oh, I'm sure she doesn't mind, Pop. You go ahead. Take your time. We'll keep Celia company.
Oh, that's fine. You can get to know each other. After all, Celia's gonna be your stepmama soon.
What a guy.
Well, Celia, would you like a drink or something?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine. It's so nice to finally meet you all. I've heard so many wonderful things about you.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, Celia, why don't you and Eleanor sit down and talk? And if you'll excuse us, we've got some regrouting to do in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'll go heat up the grout.
Well, Celia, that's a lovely outfit you're wearing. Really brings out your eyes.
So they expect you to talk me out of marrying Andrew, huh?
And no shoes. Those are cute.
Hey, convincing Eleanor to talk to Celia was pure genius. We sure dodged a bullet on that one,
Yeah,
Rock.
anyone can handle a situation like this as Eleanor. Celia won't know what hit her. They don't call Eleanor the Velvet Hammer for nothing.
Well, she's probably dropped the axe by now. Come on, let's go in.
No, let's wait another 30 seconds for it to cool off in there.
Girl.
Eleanor? Did you tell her?
Tell me what, Ron?
I I didn't get around to it. Celia, Rock and Joey think you're way too young to marry their father. Isn't that ridiculous?
The Velvet Hammer, huh?
Is that true?
Yeah, Rock, is that true?
Well, look, Celia, I understand you have genuine feelings for my pop, but you've only known him a short while, and I think you're rushing into things. I mean, you really don't know anything about the man. Did you know he was a porter for 35 years?
36.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
And before that, he sold encyclopedias door to door.
Really? I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Well, anyway, how can you marry a man you've only known for a few weeks?
Rock, you only knew me for 3 weeks when you proposed to me.
Work with me here.
Rock, I love your father, and he loves me.
Well, what about the children?
Well, we haven't talked about having children.
No, his children. Us, huh? I mean, this is embarrassing. I mean, people are gonna talk.
Oh, Rock, I don't even know how you can say that. You've always been so proud of being your own man. And you've never let anybody else tell you what to do or what to think.
Yeah.
Well, you've barely started your own life. I mean, how are you gonna take care of his?
Just because I'm young, it doesn't mean I can't love your father as much as someone his own age. Maybe more. I think I can make him happy. And I desperately want to try.
Celia, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I know how much you and your brother mean to your dad. You guys are the most important things in the world to him. But if it's gonna tear this family apart, I'll just walk away.
Wow.
Oh, no, dear.
Well, I'm ready. I guess you can see why I'm crazy about her.
Well, Andrew, I think Rock has something to say.
Welcome to the family, Mom.
Anyway, I thought we'd sit Celia here and then our parents over there, and at least that way we can discuss the wedding plans over dinner.
Yeah, just remember I'm working with a budget, so just make sure you keep everything small and intimate, okay?
Chill, Rock. The bride's parents pay for the wedding.
Shoot the moon, Pop.
So you mind, Daddy?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I was thinking about your mother.
Feeling a little guilty about all this?
Well, at first. But life goes on. And you know, I think if Loretta were alive, she'd be pleased.
I think if Mama were alive, she wouldn't be too pleased about you marrying another woman.
You know what I mean. I think she'd have liked Celia. Oh, I'll get that. It's probably Celia and her parents. Celia, you look beautiful. Where's Tom and Mamie?
They're not coming, Andrew.
They're still gonna pay for the wedding, aren't they?
Not coming? Why not?
Andrew, we need to talk.
Oh, Rock, Joey, you want to give me a hand in the kitchen?
No, stay. Now, if we're gonna be married, I don't want any secrets from my family. Now, what is it, Celia?
I can't marry you, Andrew.
Hit the kitchen, kids.
No, stay, please. I owe an explanation to all of you. Andrew, Martin called me tonight.
Martin? Well, what the hell did he want?
Me? He wants to marry me.
Well, so do I.
He won.
Oh.
Look, I see now that I fell into this thing with you on the rebound from Martin. I guess I never really stopped loving him. But thank you for being there, Andrew. You're a wonderful man.
And that's it?
But you said you was serious about marrying Pop.
And that you wanted to make him happy, and I stood up for you, girl.
Yeah, and I called you Mom.
Yeah, that was cool. Oh, that's Martin. He's waiting in the car. Goodbye, Andrew.
Bye, Celia. Well, let's eat.
Pop, you okay?
Oh, hell no, I just got dumped. What's the matter with you?
Well, I'm sorry, Pop.
I am too.
Thanks, kids. I guess I should have expected this. I mean, what would a beautiful young girl want with an old codger like me anyway?
I was thinking the same thing, Pop.
What are you agreeing with me for? I just got my heart broken.
Yeah, I'm sorry for joking around, Papa. I mean, you must be really upset, huh?
Well, I'm not gonna stand here and tell you this doesn't hurt. It does. A lot. But for some strange reason, even the pain I'm feeling right now makes me feel more alive than I've felt in years. Celia woke up feelings in me I thought were dead. And no matter how it all worked out, I'd do it all again.
Well, that's a wonderful attitude, Pop.
And besides, how often does a father get to steal a girl from his son?
Once.
And anyway, she needs to be with her young fella. And just knowing she'll be happy makes me feel good.
Oh, Daddy, Celia was right. You are a wonderful man, and she made a big mistake letting you go.
That's right.
Kids. Well, where's that dinner? Oh, I'll get that.
Hi, I'm Martin. Celia's fiance.
You're Celia's fiance?
Yeah, she left her purse here. There it is. Are you Andrew? Tough break, kid.
Keep on walking.